do this again. Hi again, YouTube. I was talking to YouTube for a minute. My strawberry roots came in, so I wouldn't grab that, because I walked over to see where the power line adapter was. It was extremely hot. So I unplugged it. Because for those of you that don't know, I'm still using power line adapters. I got them when I lived in Florida when I was first streaming because our Wi-Fi was absolutely shit. So I got power line adapters, and what they do is you plug in one to one side of a house, and then you plug the other one, and you usually put it directly into your fucking, like, router. And what it does is it uses your electrical lines as the rest of the Ethernet cable. Now, what that means is sometimes that means those things get really fucking hot. And sometimes what that means is those things will die. And sometimes they're not great because they'll pick up on different electrical currents and stuff depending on what's going on. And they'll just fry themselves out. So I replace them quite frequently. But this particular set, this is actually two different sets. They're from the same company, but one of them has a pass-through so that I can plug in my entire computer through it. But the other one is the old set from 2014. What if I raw dogged it? My Wi-Fi is actually worse. Because this is a very old house. It cannot pick up the internet. Like, my internet card itself is shit, and the internet here has a lot of disruptions. So my phone gets 6 Wi-Fi, that's fine. But my actual card is from 2019. So the card itself doesn't work. So what we want to do is we need to drill a new hole because we did try and pull a direct Ethernet cable through the wall, but we found out it doesn't actually connect to downstairs, which is where we're running all of the cords through because it's through the basement, so we could just do it through the ceiling. So, I can't move my PC, unfortunately. This is my office. I gotta stay in this room. The other room, which is closer to it, is the board game room, and it's actually louder because it's next to a very busy street. Hey, Nick got 4th. So chat, instead, I would have great internet, but you guys would hear every fucking car going down the street. And no amount of noise suppression would work. I've already tried. I also have an L-shaped desk, so I'm kind of limited in where I could go. So yeah, welcome to my hell. I can't move my office. There's no other rooms. The room that's upstairs actually has worse internet. So, no, we got a 50 meter Ethernet cable. We got a 50. So, it's just, we have to drill the hole, but we have to figure out where it is because this is a very old house. It's built in like the 1940s. So, we have to figure out what doesn't have asbestos and what is actually wood that we could actually drill through and then pull up the carpet in my office. See? It's a process. We've been trying to do it for a couple of weeks. But we have fiber internet. It's great. It works. It's literally the power line adapters. It's literally my computer. So, not much I can do about it. So, hi again. I was bitching about Satisfactory. Satisfactory took me out. And you just hang the cable coiled up. Oh my god. We could have had a poll on how many cars. No, you don't understand. It's so loud. It's so outrageously loud. That's why we made it the board game room, because we were like, oh, we should make this the guest room. And as we were moving in, I was like, oh my god, there's so many fucking cars. Holy shit. This would be god-awful to sleep next to. And the other problem is that the people here were actually lazy. Well, lazy, but also resourceful. Since they've done this, because this house is grandfathered in, you'll come to find that, especially in some areas of the US, if you ever have the ability to buy a house. Which, honestly, going with 3 people, that's what I had to do. When you go to purchase a house, there are some things that are grandfathered in because the house was too old to actually have gotten around to doing such a thing, that we have modern standards for. Chat, they just threw a wall between here and the board game room. This was actually one long, giant bedroom. This was just one long, gigantic, huge-ass bedroom. And they cut it in half. So the original closet is in the board game room. And they built a closet over here, and we've talked about it. I can't replace the light and put a fan in here because... Hold on, chat. I don't know if you guys will understand. Hold on. Is there anything... Hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Because Aches had this thing before where we were like, oh my god, it's so hot in here. And I was like, I have to go turn on the air conditioning. And everyone's like, why don't you just turn on the fan? Why don't you turn on the fan? Now, sometimes at night, the cars will die off, but sometimes at night, the cars will instead drag race, so... Hold on. I don't know if you guys understand how bad this is. Ab, I don't know if you're there, I'm just gonna send this to you. Actually, wait, hold on, I could send this to... Yeah, Ab, I'm gonna send this to you. Hold this. Thank you. Okay, chat. Chat. I don't know how to fully describe this without sending it to you guys and showing you. Chat, they built a walk-in closet. Let's do open link. They built a walk-in closet. Chat, this is the closet. Now, there was a shitty door over here. We did rip it off. Chat, here's the light. Here's the middle of the room. When I say how big this fucking thing is, that's also a very small window over there, and then it's the wall right here. So this is where my workbench is. This is every time that I bitch and moan and say that I bash my chair into this wall right here. You can actually see the damage I've been causing. Also, hi Tessa, hi Luna. Chat, every time that I bang my fucking chair while we're doing a sewing stream, I'm ripping out more chunks of the wall right here. This is how close it is. So chat, because they put this wall in between here, this technically wasn't a bedroom, so they added a closet. So they made a walk-in closet, because that seems smart. The closet is about 3/4 of the room. Then there's the cat tree, then there's my desk. This is legitimately the only place where I can put this desk. And I can't put it I can't put it in the board game room because it's too loud. And I can't go upstairs because the internet's actually worse up there. And then I can't go downstairs because that's where my roommate's office is. So that's all the rooms in this whole house. All lives matter, Christ almighty. You can actually see there's like a huge gouge taken out of it. There's actually like a whole chunk on this chair that it just has this crappy wall color all over it. No, we were more worried about putting in air conditioning, so we have central air, and then we have to call in a proper electrician to switch, because some of the wall outlets, actually there's one outlet right here, and there's one outlet over here that are both still 2-prong. So that's our priority, is getting the money to have somebody come out to replace all of those to actually be grounded as opposed to 2-prong. For those of you that don't know, in the US, back when these houses were built, they were only ever 2-prong. They weren't grounded, so they had a lot of fires. So we have, from the insurance company, a little thing that you plug in, and it checks your power every hour, and it sends you an alert to let you know if anything's burning. It's a nice closet! I'll give them that. It's a very lovely closet. I fit a lot. You can see my sewing machines here. I have a whole rack of fabric. There's another one over here that you can see peeking out. There's 2 storage bins here. There's a whole box full of stuff that I need to send out. Here's 2 of my alpacas. Here's a whole bunch of my wig heads. I have everything in here. It's great. It's just not great that it takes up 3/4 of the room. No, this is legitimately the middle of the room. This is the original light that was in here. So, this is why we need to redo this entire thing. You can also see, all of this molding is normal, 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 normal. And then there's a little bit of a mess right here. And that's because somebody took a chunk out of it, and it was falling apart. So from about here all the way down, they took the spackling compound, which is the stuff that you put on walls, and they just threw it on there to re-stick this piece of molding back on. So that's why there's a huge chunk actually taken out right here. You can actually see some of the debris because it's just constantly losing pieces of it every time that you, like, look at it. And, it loses, actually, the detail all the way down because it's literally just, like, taking mud and just, like, scraping it all the way down. So, chat, what that means is I gotta fix my office. I gotta rerun a new cord. I gotta do a lot of things. So, no, this is the only place where my desk can go. And I have no other offices that could be my office, and I can't switch rooms. This place is only a 4-bedroom, so the only other room, which is my room that I could swap with, has actually worse internet. Then the other one is my roommate's room. And then we got a guest room recently because the other roommate moved out. So yeah. Chat. Houses are great. Would recommend. But hey, Satisfactory. So, I was supposed to play this yesterday off stream. I didn't, so that's why we're back here. So, chat, what do we gotta do? So, I was already bitching about the spheres. I don't want to get more spheres, but we probably should. Wait. Cap'n said I need to add shards to the cloud. We have 1 sphere. Chad, I think we're going on an adventure. What if I stream from the living room? The living room is actually smaller than this office. And then the problem would be is whenever my roommate is home, then that means that I probably can't stream. So it actually makes things worse. When you can have $1 million roof living under a bridge. You know, that is true. Chat, I think we have to go get spheres. Hold on, I just closed out a Satisfactory calculator. Hold on. I should just bookmark this until we're done. Let's see. Interactive map. So where have I not gone, chat? Is this it? Make the room. I'm not making Critter debut. Absolutely not. He used to stream with me, but he doesn't want to. Artifacts. Turn on spheres. Chat, we've got 126 of 298. Is that what's left? Holy shit. Holy shit. Is that all that's left? Or does that mean that there is still 126 that I have found? I don't know. I think that's how many I've found. So, chat, we found 126 on this damn map. Okay, so there's some over there. Alright, chat. So we have to go over here, it looks like? Does that look right? Because here's the river that goes through. There's a little spot that's right here. So it looks like there's one over here. So I guess let's go that way. And let's see what we find. Do I have rifle ammo? I do. Alright. Chat, adventure time. Let's see where we go. Oh, god damn it. I did also turn all of the graphics down still. So, I'm sorry it's going to look like shit. But, the game refuses to run anything higher than, 30 frames per second. because we have so much, and apparently these things just knock you off. Managing resource nodes. I have dedicated parts of the factory at certain nodes, but my steel is too impure and 2 limestones. I try to consolidate, but ran into space issues. If I centralize. So, it depends on what it is that you want to do. It looks great. Oh, it does not look great. That's our warehouse, though. That's the pride and joy. So, it depends on how far it is that you want to go around the map. Now, the good thing is you know how there's all those different starts that you could choose from? The entire map is all connected. So it's not different maps, it's just a different starting area. So despite the fact, as you can see, we're going pretty far. We're actually going towards the first starting area over here. So if you wanted to, you could actually move to different spots and set up different areas. The problem is that especially as you keep going, you're going to find everything needs something else. So, for example, the motors are going to be needed for turbo motors, are going to be needed for stators, are going to be needed for this, are going to be needed for this. Why are they so close together? You leave me alone. I was just going out here to go set up rocket fuel. There's so many different objects that you're going to create that you're going to need, and then after a while, project parts are going to be needed to be made into other project parts. Spoiler. Alright, I think it's somewhere around here. Is these the ones that I can't get? Yeah. So, for example, currently, smart plating gets turned into adaptive control units. Adaptive control units get turned into assembly, which are now going to be turned into that second one here, those biosculptor ones. So that's why I prefer spreading out and actually going around and using whatever resources I can find and having a centralized location to just dump everything. But it really depends. Like, Twitching did not do that whatsoever, and we did beat that. So I'll give it that. Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah, we have trains, too. Okay, see, it says it's somewhere over here. Oh, there it is. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, buddy. I think I'm worse with the rifle, than I am with the other stuff. Alright, are you dead? Alright, it's dead. Alright. Alright, one sphere. We get to a point where now we've just thrown everything everywhere. Hold on, I can actually show you the map. I can show you exactly what it is that I'm talking about. Hold on. Because I can do this. Hacha! This is our map. So this whole centralized location is all of our warehouse. So as you can see, everything is here. Everything is here. I always refine the ingots wherever and as close as possible because you're not gonna need them for anything else. They're always gonna be turned into something else. Whereas you could go to each individual area and you could kind of do that. So everything down here, directly underneath, this is all project parts. And the space elevator. Then we have our train that wraps all the way up through here. And it goes over here to this first bit, and this is where it does all of the wire and stuff. Then it comes over here, and as you can see, there's like a whole bunch of iron over here. Here's our miner and stuff. Then you go over here. Here's the first place where it starts picking up stuff. So now, here's where all the diamonds are being made, because there's a whole bunch of coal over here. Then we've got our railway that'll then pick up everything over here. This is like a whole bunch of steel land, so that's over here. You can see this is all here. So, it'll pick that up and then drop that off. Over here, it'll pop all the way around. Now this, I think, is versatile. Yeah, this is automatic wiring and versatile framework land. So I have that just over here. So this is just forgotten. We don't go over there anymore. So it picks all of that up, and it'll go around here, pop over here. This is nitrogen land. So we added this in, and then Cap'n added another one because he's picking up nitrogen and taking it elsewhere, but it'll pick up everything part of nitrogen, so this is all of, like, the fused frames. We've got, like, silicon stuff over here, so it'll pick all of that up, too. Then it goes over here. This one's actually nitrogen land, so this must be quartz land. And then it goes down here. It wraps around. We had to add this fucking Kendrick Lamar loop, so that's why it loops like that. Here's the sign. Wait, where's the sign? Hold on, where'd the sign go? Yeah, Kendrick Lamar loop. Hold on, it's like right here. It's there we go. Hold on, I just had it. It'll actually show up with the little signs and stuff on here. Isn't that cute? Where's this? Yeah, there we go. Kendrick Lamar loop. Because fucking Neck donated a sub to Kendrick Lamar and was like, you should name something Kendrick Lamar. So Kappan was building the train, so made the Kendrick Lamar loop. There's also the Oda Nobunaga rail somewhere around over here. Is that over here? It's like somewhere over here. Yeah, because there's another loop that's over here. It's a whole thing. I don't ask. And then over here, we've actually got, so this is cat ore, so it'll come and pick everything up over here. So we actually make all the cat ore, and then we've got like circuit boards being made over here. We've got quick wire and stuff. So we tried to plan everything around all the trains. So here, you could see where all of this goes. So here's all the coal and stuff, and it all wraps through here. So you could see everything. Like, we tried to spread out as much as possible because you're going to find that, like, it's easier to go and find different spots because then you're going to need additional iron. Something else will need iron. Something else will need copper. You're going to need iron to go with coal in order to make steel. So you're going to need more coal spots anyway. You're going to need more iron spots anyway. And you can get different level miners later, which will give you more, but it'll still cap out. I think for an impure node, I think it caps out at 600, which is not going to be nearly enough. Then you go over here, you ride this whole line all the way through. Here's all of the water spot. Here's some more coal that's going through because we were running out of power, so I made this. Then you come over here. This is plastic land over here. This is where we make computers and supercomputers. I do have to go over here and find out why the supercomputers are slow. I don't know why. So I'm going to have to go and look and see what's going on over here. Then we have all of the oil. Then we have rubber. Then we found out that we needed more plastic and more rubber, and that wasn't enough. So I went over here, and we made more oil. So this one is actually doing all plastic, and it's doing some more fuel stuff. So as you can see, it is burning some of it. And then we went over here, and now this one's doing all rubber as well, so we had to do even more. So this is oil that we had originally. I went over here and grabbed even more later. So you could always expand it later as your needs must. Then you go all the way down here. We wrap over around, and this is fuel area, I think is what it is. I think this was Kappan. Yeah, there's like additional oil over here, but there still wasn't enough. So you could pop over here, and then this is all of aluminum land. And now excited photon matter and even more diamonds. Like, it's a whole thing. And then here is the swamp. So this is proper aluminum land. So this is all getting shipped over towards here. So it's all being made in one central area. And then this is actually a separate train that literally just goes from the warehouse to aluminum land. But this other one will pop over through here, go through Sam ore, and then pop up through here. We tried to plan everything around the trains because we really like the trains. We really like the trains. I don't like the tractors. A lot of people like them. A lot of people that I know really like the tractors. I dislike that you have to give so much coal and fuel to the tractors. Does that make sense? You can set pick up and drop off points, but the amount that it picks up is not worth it. Yeah, I just completely skip over tractors. Like, we research them, we get them, we just don't bother using them. Like, we just have long conveyor lines because after a while, as your conveyors upgrade, then you could just upgrade them and make them better. Yeah, tractors will drive off tracks. Like, you gotta be really specific with the tracks. I mean, you could get mods if you wanted to, like Twitching did, and make, like, roads that'll kind of prevent that, and then you can put guardrails for them. You know. I think the trains are better because they themselves... I wonder if I have one near me that I could show you. They themselves will connect to and become power lines. So you know how we have, like, these power towers at this point? I think you get these in Phase 3. So. Oh, I want chocolate strawberries. But when you place the little train tracks, what's really nice is it'll actually just connect to power. And the rails themselves are powered. Well, there's power towers, and there's power towers with a platform. Just get power tower platform. Don't do power towers. Get the platform. Get the platform so you can actually get up to them. Everyone plays Satisfactory differently. I just really like the trains more because it picks up more. And it does a lot more. So, and then you can actually see all of our different, like, train stations everywhere. And you can see where every train is, too. You could do the same thing with the tractors, but then you know that this is always going to follow the same track, and you don't have to give it coal or anything. It's just always connected to power. So, they pick up a hell of a lot more. Because you could put... I recommend don't do, like, only 2 train cars. Do, like, 4 or 5. Then you have more opportunities. I mean, after a while, then you get drones, but I don't like the drones as much. I prefer the trains because they pick up a lot more, and they could go to multiple spots. Especially if you have a centralized location for carting everything like we do. So. Just watch the spaghetti. Hold on. Fine, you want the spaghetti? I'll take you guys to the spaghetti. You guys want it? We'll go. So, you notice how we had all of those spots that had the oil everything, right? The problem is that the amount of oil that you're going to need is going to go up exponentially. Unless you end up going for nuclear power. I don't think you have to. I think the rocket fuel is enough. And just stick with that. I mean, Cap'n and I have done that now for 2 seasons, and even Twerk went through... Actually, we could just take that one, too. You could go around, and you could upgrade and make everything nuclear power. Twerk did that. We didn't need it. We ended that game with, like, 60,000 watts of power, and I think we only ever used 20. Not worth it. For the amount of work that you have to do, instead you could just go and do fucking rocket fuel, and then you can use that, and you could zip everywhere. Oh, it's great. We did oil down everything. We could get plutonium, or I could love myself and finish the game. Maybe if I wanted everything to be perfect, maybe. Guys, don't worry about the power poles. Guys, it's like a fun little tripping hazard. There might be some spears over here. I'll have to look. But you can notice I had to pull some more copper and throw that over there. You're going to use as many of these spots as possible. It's better just to pick up more and then have more than you actually need than not have enough. Alright, welcome to Rocket Fuel Land. It's a little bit of a mess. It's a tiny bit of a mess. Also, is this stuck? Is it done? Is it not doing anything? It has too much coal. What? No, I don't want unlimited power because then that just means I have to do more. Why is this stuck? Why are you stuck? Why do you not have aluminum scrap? Why are you stuck? Oh, you have too much water. Because see, then you get problems like this, too. When you have too much. Hold on. Hold on. We'll fix it while we're here, because I'm not coming back out here. there. Store more. So actually, I don't even think that we need both of these then, do we? Can I knock you down so you're not making as much? Alright, that should be a little bit better. Alright, so that should be working now. Okay, so this is why we weren't getting rocket fuel. So. Make fresh bread, have fun with fresh bread. So, we're making empty fluid tanks over here so that we can make more rocket fuel. So that's what's going on over there. However, everything over here is currently working. So this makes turbo fuel first. So you take the oil and you pop it over here and this all becomes turbo fuel. However, that is a combination of heavy oil residue and compacted coal. So as you can see, there's compacted coal over here. Anything that's extra, though, is getting couponed. So all of this sulfur and all of this coal is coming over here. I try to do the math as best as possible. However, we need more ways to burn this turbo fuel. So that's why these are all red, because these are turbo fuel. Then you come over here. Then you come over here, and the turbo fuel comes here with nitric acid. So that's what these yellow ones are. So these ones are all nitric acid. So that's actually getting made over here at this spot from all of these blenders. So as you can see, we've got some stuff cooking over here. So that has to pick up water. So that's why I made these all water. That's why these are all water. And they also need iron plates. So Cap'n helped me out. He made me a whole bunch of iron plates. Do not drag your friends here. I do not want people to see my shame. So Cap'n made iron plates. I think it's a little kooky looking, but he thought that it would look fine. I hate manifolds because they never do it correctly. I like doing, you know, fully balanced, like, 3 ways. So as you can see, like over here. So it'll split over here and go 1, 2, 3. Then from there, you have another split. And it'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You got the modular load balancing rod. See, sometimes the game just doesn't work. So I'm working against the game itself. It is old habits, I know. The only problem is half the time when that happens, by the time you get down here, if you don't have enough plates going through, you're getting no plates down here at the very end. That's why I don't like manifolds in here, because it doesn't do it evenly like a regular real-life manifold would. A real-life manifold would do it evenly. The game will preference the ones at the bottom and work all the way down the line. So if you don't have enough for each one of these, it'll never make it down to the end. So you just have a whole bunch of things that just don't even do anything. They just sit there, just empty. So anyway, this is making nitric acid. So that's nitrogen gas and water and iron plates. So that's what this red one is. This is all nitrogen gas that I had to pull from over there. Now, that is a pure node. However, it's one of the in-ground nodes. So you have to put the resource well, and you have to put all these. So we found out, because I tried to mix them all earlier, that the pipes themselves only hold so much. So it was easier just to bring each individual pipe over and keep the amount that comes out of the resource well than it is to merge all of them and only pull over one pipe, because it only has a maximum fill rate. So a maximum fill rate of, let's say, 300. So this is 306, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Versus if I did it all in one, I'd only have 300. So that's why these are all split up between all of these blenders to make a whole bunch of nitric acid. All over here. And you can see the water is coming in from over here. So each one of these is splitting up. So this is actually splitting up 3 ways, I think it is, or 2 ways, 3 ways. So it goes into 1, 2, 3. So I had to do the math based off of that. So unlike the other spot where it was stuck, these shouldn't be stuck as long as each and every one of these is completely fine. It'll still go, as opposed to if I had this all one big pipe. Was vertical stacking? So the problem with water, oil, And fuel is you have to deal with head lift. Now, if it's gas, that's fine. Gas, I probably could have gone through and I could have stacked all of them. When you have head lift, then if you have anything going vertical, you have to keep it at a consistent rate because then you have to deal with gravity. I've complained about this before. There's like a 6 or 7 page document that somebody made on how to get water to work because of head lift requirements. It's such a mess. It's such a mess, and I kind of just wanted this to be like the spot that nobody would look at. Because then you can see all the fuel burners in the distance. I built 50 of them. That was this whole point, was I wanted to take care of all the power. So as you can see, we've got a couple of them that's actually packaging rocket fuel that then we can use to zip around everywhere. All the rest of this goes into burners and creates power. So all of this is just getting burned. Now, I did calculate for all of these to actually have 3 shards. We just didn't have the shards. I had to wait until we could synthetically create the shards. But now we can, so at some point, once we have the shards getting uploaded to the cloud, and we have a bunch of them, I'm going to come back here and I'm going to throw 3 shards in every single one of these. Look at all this beautiful rocket fuel. The amount of power that it gives is kind of ridiculous. So there's a lot. There's a lot. I don't know if you can fully tell how many there are, chat. Nobody was going to see this, so I didn't care. I just needed it to work. That's what happens. I've just got to the point where I just needed it to work. However, there is some extra oil, so we do actually have some extra polysynthetic resin. Is that what it is? Polymer resin? Polymer resin. So that actually makes a whole bunch of plastic over here, and then we are actually dropping this off. Oh, you don't have enough fuel? Don't worry, I got you. I'm just gonna give it rocket fuel. So does that mean you're also stuck? I can't spell rocket. So are you also stuck? It's supposed to be dropping off batteries, but it has not been doing that, and I don't know why. So I guess it was a good reason to come out here. I guess I could take some of the rocket fuel from over here, which it's dropping off, and I could have it actually go into both of these. Hold on. Smart splitter. Into a merger. Oh, wait, I just realized we could use those now, too. So, rocket fuel. Rocket fuel. Oh, it should be packaged rocket fuel. Hold on, wait. Packaged rocket fuel. Yeah, there we go. So now it should go both ways. So I had kind of planned for this earlier. I just never set it up because I was in the middle of doing everything else. So now if I merge this back over here again. Ooh, excuse me. And then put it over here. So now rocket fuel should come over here as well. The spaghetti does grow. Like, as you can see here, this is a good example of why I don't like the manifolds, because instead I could do this. So now this is going 3, 3, 3, 3, so I know this is all even. I swear it looks better underneath. I swear it does. I swear. I can't get through! I'm stuck on the refinery! Let me through. Here we go. So this is just pulling all of them. Whereas these ones are manifolding properly. And then I put in extra in between. So it'll actually fill up better. Hi, Ak. Welcome in. So this is why it looks like a mess. Because I just wanted it to work. It works. It works. It's it's like as you've seen now with iron especially, like you need so much iron going into plates, you need so much going into rods, you need those to combine, you need those to turn into reinforced plates, then you need the reinforced plates to combine with more rods, which then become modular frames. It's a puzzle. Use everything. Use everything that you need to, and put awesome sinks off of things, especially once you have smart splitters. Because when your lines get gunked up, you could just have those automatically get turned into coupons. So you can unlock more stuff that helps out. So yeah, we need a whole bunch of shards through here, because every single one of these 50 need 3 shards. That's how I did the math. That's how much rocket fuel we're producing, is enough to be sustained by 50 fuel generator burners, but at 3 shards. So yeah, welcome to Rocket Fuel Land. Is there any Mercer spheres out here? I just need spheres. Let's pull up the calculator map. Let's see, so we're over here. It says there's a couple near here. The one that's directly closest we've already gotten. So let's see if we could go over here towards the one that's the higher the altitude over here. Hold on, I gotta pull this up. So it says there's one going this way. It says it's like... It says it's like right here. So I guess let's go over. That's what NS said too. Just cover it up and just block it and nobody will know. That's what we need to do. Don't look at my shame. Don't look at my spaghetti. I do want to switch to this. But see, this is why we like the rocket fuel. Oh, it's great. Oh, it zooms so much. Whee! I can't use too much of it. Alright. So... let's try going this way. There is the line right here. Let's see if I can make it. Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna make that. No, I missed. That's fine. I think I'm gonna hit the rock, but... here. Okay. Oh! How did I do that? Whoops. Well, I guess there's a thing right there. So it's not over here, it's over here. So if I cross over this... excuse me, radioactive guy. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. It's fine. Is it here? Oh. Oh, there it is. Okay. Is there anybody over here? Yep, of course. Oh my god, and I hear cats. And where did you come from? Alright, well. So this is what I've been doing off stream. Is going around and killing all the flora and fauna. And picking up Mercer spheres. Ow, ow, ow. What the fuck? Where? Hello? Oh my god, are you seriously up there and you got mad at me? Go away. Oh, it's down over there. Nope, nope, go away. Nope, ow. Alright, well I don't have any food, so... when we die, chat, we're dead. It looks like there's another one right about here. Is that altitude 126? I don't know if that's in the ground or what that is, but let's see. I guess it's picking it up. I hear so many spiders next to me and we're not going in there, chat. Hello? Mercer's... Oh, food! I hear it. I don't see it. Is that it? Okay. This has to be a trap. Guess it's not.
Look through the window and witness a threat.
Alright, well there's a sphere. Really quick before we die out here. It's not a bad thing if we have to respawn, but... So we got that one. It looks like there's one over here? So, straight ahead over there. Alright, let's see if we could go around the mountain instead of going on top of it. Alright, well the mountain seems to keep going, so I guess we're going on top of this mountain. Let me up. Is it like right here? Where am I? No, I guess it's a little farther. Oh, more food. Okay. It says it's... Okay. It's getting picked up. Oh! Samor! This one's normal. Over here? Question mark? Where? I feel like I would have seen this. Hello? Oh my god, where is it? Is this in the mountain? 56 meters. It has to be inside, right? Oh! Got it. Alright, there's a couple more this way. It looks like there's two ahead on this outcropping over here, so I guess let's go over here. Is this it? Uh-oh. We're fine. We got health. Up here? Chat, yell if you see it. Or just yell. Either one. Oh, you... As you couldn't tell, chat, I'm really bad at aiming. This is why I don't use these. Unless I absolutely have to. Oh my god, how have I missed you twice? Finally. Christ almighty. Alright, here's one. Should be another one. Ow, ow, ow. I never made cluster bombs, so I don't have them. It says there's another one over here. I don't know where, though. Is it under us? Alright, well, I hear spiders. If everything explodes. You know, you're right. I should just kill all the local flora and fauna. We do not need napalm. Where is it, chat? It's like... It says it's here. What does it say? 112 meters. So it has to be above. Just lower than the other one. Are you in the gaseous cloud? You have to be. There's no way that you're not. Oh my god, I'm gonna use so many nobelisks. I'm sorry, Cap, and I'll make more later. I do need 500 for a research one, but I don't remember how many we have. It's just sitting in a box. A poll for what? Is it gonna be if I die or not? Oh, Jesus Christ. I missed. Alright, well I got- oh, shit. Well! Hey, we made it back! How's it looking? It's looking great! Oh man, what was next on our list? We did get like 6 of them now, so that's exactly what I needed. I'm done with the research. This is literally just for making new things. No, we've got a lot. I just need 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. So I guess we do have like an extra another 500. So I guess that's fine. Also high critter. So, I mean, it's not like it's bad, but see, this is what I was talking about. So all these project parts instead are being made here just so we know where they are. So if these get gunked up, we don't have to walk everywhere. So we could see what's the holdup, what's the problem. And you set them to the cloud. No, I'd rather just hand put them on. See, these are the project assembly parts. These have to go over here. Like, this is why I like the centralized location. Oh, Chad, we have extra triangles. Okay. Good, so these are actually going. So, how many do we have done? Hold on. Let's go look. Ignore that. Chat, it's you know how when you go look at buildings and they have like their little air conditioner units sitting out? That's what that is. They are indeed Doritos. So I did all of this because we automated the synthetic shards. Cap'n did. The problem is that we didn't have enough Mercer spheres to make a thing to upload them to the cloud proper. Where are those, chat? Aha! I don't use enough of them. I use more rocket fuel. So my priority was getting rocket fuel done. Alright, 405 out of 1,000. So, find out why supercomputers are slow. Make pure node triangles. Add shards to the cloud. Cap'n, where's shard area? If you're there and not busy with work. Where is that? Where does that exist? Wasn't it like... Hold on. Can I look in the map? Can I look on the map? Is it over here by Mousy? No, that's silicon raw quartz. That's cat ore. What's over here? This is diamonds. Dark matter. Proton. Okay, power shard. Quantum encoder. Okay, so where is this? This is next to an empty platform. And some freight cars. What the hell is this? What? Oh, it's next to Sam ore. Okay, chat, let's go over to Sam ore. And let's go add all these shards to the cloud. I don't know if there is actually shards, but let's see. Chat, I also recently found out that a certain someone who we were playing with may have duplicated some items. Chat, we have duplicated no items in this one, so this is why this is taking longer. Is that it? Or is it? No, I think it's past Sam Ore. Where is this? What is this? This was me, right, chat? What is this? Yes, because this is additional cat ore ingots. Okay. So it must be over here. Yeah, because then this was getting sent over. Okay, got it. So where's the shards? Those are diamonds. Chat, where the hell are the shards? Those are diamonds. That's quartz. That's dark matter crystals. And this is... Why is it not making power shards? Because it has to get rid of the dark matter residue. God damn it. Wait, there is no shards. Kappa, did you take all the shards? I think Kappa took all of them. Alright, so we're gonna pretend as if this is the one at the warehouse. But it's not going to be at the warehouse because we're gonna be uploading them directly from here instead of sending all the way back. So you may be asking, why is it that we're doing this? Well, you see, chat, you can't actually coupon shards. We found that out with me and Twerk, which is why we kept having a whole bunch of shards just stuck in our fucking inventories that we couldn't get rid of. So if I put this at the warehouse, and this gets stuck, and there's too many shards going over, it's actually going to get stuck in our couponer, and we won't be able to do anything with it. So it's better to have it stuck over here more than anything else. So what do we do with this dark matter? Can it go into anything over here? It's excited. Is this dark matter? Dark matter residue. Okay, so if I do maybe this, does that work? Is it going? Okay. Alright, so it is looping back around. So, is this going to be stuck now is my question. I might need another industrial fluid buffer. Let's hide his identity under coffee capybara. No, no, no. It actually was not Cap'n. It actually was not Cap'n. I just realized that. No, it was not Cap'n. So... Can I put another one here to... Here to here? Alright, are we getting shards? Oh, chat, I did it. Alright, shards are getting added to the cloud. Chat, we now have synthetic shards. So once this is full, what I'm going to do... Wait, is dark matter crystals getting sent over to the warehouse? Because I know we need those. Or are you just making them and not sending them over? Yep, you're just making them and not sending them over. Alright, well... I should have known, chat. So, can we do... Is this a... Chat, one day Cap'n will understand the wonderfulness that is these smart splitters, and we'll use them. I didn't actually make this. This one was Cap'n. So where's the going back to the warehouse? I don't think there is one. Is there? There has to be a spot. Maybe not. The smart splitters are great. Who made a container that went into itself? That one was also capping. It's not me. Captain has done some interesting things. There's no other way to describe it. Alright, let's see if I can get this up here. Oh, damn it. Get back up here. We might just have to go straight up. And this goes here. And then this goes... Invalid placement. What? Can I put you here then? Conveyor belt's too steep. God damn it. Okay, fine. Yeah, like the overpass. There, okay. Now I have to set for somebody to pick these up. Which is actually this train here. Why are you stuck? Oh, bye train. Oh, that's mine! Bye train! See, it picks up all of this, it'll just dump it off and I don't have to do anything. It's great. So, let's set for you to pick up dark matter crystals. Save, save. And then we gotta go into Cap'n. Can I set also for you to pick up dark matter crystals? Save. Okay. If the stream ended, you do not have 1,000,000 points. Don't even start with me. I know you don't. That'd be fine if you want me to take the day off. Oh, nobody's picking any of this up because it's all crud. Okay, we're just gonna hand take all of this back with us, chat. Chat, let's be lazy. Okay, so we did one thing on our list. We grabbed a couple more of the Mercer spheres, too. So add shards to the cloud. Find out why supercomputers are slow. Add these to the warehouse. Shut up. We'll put that away, that, that. Okay. We'll put that, and that should go away. Alright, cool. Alright, next on the list, add things to the warehouse, oscillators, and AI expansions. Did we get those yet, chat? I don't know if we did. Hi, Cap'n. I know I added the neural things up there. Are those actually getting made? What are you stuck by? You need more trigons. Okay, we were gonna work on that too. So, I guess let's do that. So, it was a pure node triangle thing that we had to set up? Right? Was that what it was? Where was that? Well, that's quartz, so that's not it. If I go over here into resource nodes, can I just look up pure SAM ore? Oh, I can. Although I do have to turn off everything else. Pure SAM ore, where are you? Wasn't it, like, to the south, chat? Turn off Mercer spheres, that might be easier. Turn off vehicles, trains, power grid. We'll turn on the tracks. Tracks might be better. Turn off extraction, storage. Chat, where is it? It's not showing up. What? There's 3 pure SAM nodes. Why can I not find them? Chat, where is it? Chat, I'm lost. Where? It was to the south. Uh-oh. Chat, I don't remember where it was. Oh no, we should have done this. I should have logged out. There. Oh no. It says creature. Can I turn off? That's off, research. Uh-oh. No, that's ratty. It's cute. Not doing good. Oh no, chat, where is it? We looked at it, and we said there's another pure node. Okay, you know what? I think we have to go back to Sam Land, because I think it was near there. Actually, this might be easier. Okay, so it pinged that one, so what's this one over here? Impure, normal, claimed, pure, so it must be this one over here. Okay, so it must be this one. Okay, so we've got to go south. It's... yeah. Okay, so it must be this one. But what were we doing with it? We were working on it. It just says make pure node triangles. So am I setting up the triangles? Is that what it is? Alright, chat. We're gonna go make some triangles. I also just realized I don't have the ads thing pinned anymore. So sorry, chat, if you're getting ads. I can't turn them off. Because some people have been saying that now they're getting, like, the ads that, like, pop over the screen and stuff. I can't change those, unfortunately. That is a Twitch thing. Alright, so we've got to go south towards the swamp, which I think is this way, isn't it? Oh! Jesus Christ. Alright, well, I may have to fix the line there. I didn't realize that we were just gonna go through a machine now, but... okay, so it must be over here. No, that's the wrong one. 727... where is it? What? It's always Steam framework. Huh! Let's not stop there. Oh, it's just over here. Okay, so... something shiny? Oh, Jesus Christ! What is shining?
Live, laugh, consume. Harvest.
What am I harvesting? Oh, got it. Chat, I have found out that they will hide things behind the little temporary things now, too. I didn't know that. Alright, where is it? Where? Did I miss it? Is this it? Uh-oh. Oh no, I just got here, don't. Okay. Oh, so it's up here. Up? Where the hell did Cap'n go? Where? Oh, is this it? What are all of these storage containers? I swear to God, Cap'n, if you just threw a whole bunch of stuff in here... oh, it's all Sam ore. Why are you holding so much Sam ore? Well, we need that. Or could we have just set up for all of this to just pick out the correct amount of Sam ore instead of having all of these storage containers? You know what? Actually, this might be easier. Oh my god, Cap'n. Alright, well chat, we're gonna set this up. Is there even power over here? Why are you still using the basic ones? Alright, well, dump all of this. I'm gonna have to put as much of this as possible. You would do this too? Why not? Okay, so here's my question. Chat, can we... Here, Eb, can you make this a poll? Because I know several of you guys have now played Satisfactory now. And I know that Twitch has been bitching at me that I need to pull you guys out of lurking and force you guys to contribute to stream by making polls. That was a whole thing that I talked about with Mousy yesterday. Is it better to have the raw material stuck in storage containers, endlessly not moving, but have a whole bunch of it? Or is it better to instead calculate how much it is that you're going to need and have that exact amount at each part, instead of having a whole bunch of just the raw material sitting around? Because this sounds very divisive. So is it better, or do you feel that it's better to have a whole bunch of the raw product, not even made into ingots, or would you rather have the correct calculations and have that constantly moving? The logic is kind of fragile, but then if you also set it to a certain point where it's lower than what you need at the time, then later on when you have additional shards, loops, what have you, you can up it. Yeah, you could adjust the calculations up later. Do you see what I mean? That's why I'm like, is this really that divisive? I thought the second one makes more sense, because then you're just gonna have 6 wait, how many did you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 7 industrial storage containers just full of raw SAM ore. Not doing anything. That you then have to get rid of later when you go to move everything. Oh my god, there's more! Oh, we're gonna be here for a while. Oh, are we gonna be here for a long while? Just store a bunch. Hi, Luna. This kills me. Which one's better? Thank you, chat. Go and, Go... Hi, Lou! Sorry, I'm yelling at Cap'n. How was your stream? How was LA Noire? Did you actually go into debt because of LA Noire? Did you actually? I know that was your title. How did you actually? Welcome in. I'm yelling at Cap'n. I'm not yelling at Cap'n. I'm just very curious about how everybody plays this game differently. But hi, welcome in. Strategic reserve. Do we really need 7 storage containers of all of this SAM ore? But hey, if you gotta go, because I know it's starting to get really late for you guys. This is literally my job. I know. But hey, if it's starting to get late for you guys, I understand if you guys gotta pop out. Lou, you especially, because I know I had hopped in and I was watching your stream for a little bit. I was hopping around to everybody's streams this morning. I stopped over by Kyrie. I stopped over by, one of the bigger streamers that I've been watching that's doing, like, a whole charity month. I just kept popping by everywhere, and then I was over at Lucilia's as well, and I was watching that game, and I was like, what the hell is this mobile game? And then I got really into it, and I was like, man, I want to watch the story. This is my problem, chat, is I get really distracted, and this is why I'm always late, because I'm always watching everybody's streams in the morning. But hey, thank you for dropping everybody off if you have to go once again. Feel free to pop out, but Raiders, if you guys feel like sticking around, you're more than welcome to. We're just having a chatting stream while I clean up, because we're almost done with the game. As you can see, we're currently at Phase 5, so this is Satisfactory. We need to build a gigantic factory and save the planet, essentially. So we need to finish up getting these biosculptor things, these AI expansion things, and these ballistic wart drives. And then we're done with the game. So I'm going around and finishing up some stuff while I have the finalization stuff. I know, it actually does have an end now. They added a credits. They added a credits. This will be the 3rd time that we finish the game. Except now I have to sit here, and I have to get rid of all of this crap that Cap'n put over here. But let's see if I can get rid of at least these smaller containers. So I need to try and make more fix-it trigons. But right now, this is an absolute mess. But I'd like to see how the poll goes, because I am very curious. I didn't realize that this was such a thing, but then I realized that everyone doesn't play like me. Cap'n, you can't just contribute channel points so that you're higher. Cap'n! It tells you who contributes channel points. Cap'n! Cap'n, you can't inflate the poll. It's not fair. I'm gonna die. It was a different Cap'n. It was a different Cap'n. One that we'll never know. It's Cap-A. It's not Cap-In, it's Cap-A. It's actually just a cup of coffee. Oh. Yeah, the reserves to jumpstart production makes sense, but I mean, even as this little, like, thing is going, even though this is covered, you could still do this. A good way to do it is just sit here and just mine it yourself. And then you just throw it in next to you. Yes, Cap'n Latte. It's not Cap'n Presso, it's Cap'n Latte. It's somebody different. Not every Cap'n is Cap'n. Alright, well there's a whole one gone. We do kind of need the coupons for some of this stuff, because I know the plutonium rods we got to purchase. Like, I don't think we're going to be setting that up. Oh, and that's right, I picked up cat ore. I almost just threw the Mercer sphere in there. Oh, see, now we're starting to get dark matter crystals, because I'm sending them over now, finally. Alright, well, we'll clean that up. So, what do we need for these, for the trigons? Let's see. Well, I'm standing here thinking about this. So, we need fix-it ingots, which are the reanimated SAM plus aluminum or iron or ingot. Which we should have additional aluminum from over there, which I think is why we came over here, too. So, I guess what we need to do first is we need to take the SAM ore, which we're currently getting about approximately 480 per minute, and I could add shards to it, but let's do the math first for the 480. So, we need to... Is it constructor? Hold on. Reanimated SAM. That is a constructor, so it's 4 to 1. So, if I do a constructor... You take 120 per minute. I don't have enough space to throw in shards. Hold on. Jenna, we're gonna have so many shards. So at max, how many do you take? 300. And we take 480. So I could do 2 of these... 480 divided by 2, so we could have this go to 240. 240, so it only need 2. So, I think we could just do that and just do 2 constructors. Unfortunately, I can't move this yet. So, chat will do 2 constructors. Actually, hold on. So I've got the space. See, chat, I'm trying to do math. So then we don't have a whole bunch extra. There we go. So, get rid of you. Okay, I could pick that up. Pick up as much of this as possible. Drop off as much of this as possible. Okay, so this is first going to split here. So, splitter. See, chat, we're doing math. Are you guys proud of me? Oh, fuck. No, not meth. No, math. Listen, we were doing Schedule 1 yesterday. Not everything is Schedule 1. I swear, not everything is. Why is this? Oh, because that was the old one. It's okay, we need the coupons, and most of this is already getting couponed. Okay, so 2 constructors over here at 480, which is going to do 1, 2, which goes here and here. So you're going to make this one first. And you're going to make this one next. Okay. So it already has plenty already, and what I could do is I could actually put in more so that it'll actually fill both of these up as well. See, that's why I don't bother with the stuff in between, because it's going to naturally hit a point where it's going to be completely full and it's going to stop. I would rather this one get stopped than these ones get stopped. Does that make sense? At least for how this works for me logistically. Drop off some more of that. Oh my god, there's 3 more full containers, chat. Oh my god, hold on. What if I do... What if I do this? Oh, damn it. Hold on. Oh, there, you'll connect. So, that's all gone. Put you in here. Put you in here. See, as you can see, chat, it also gets to a point where it's just pretty much stuck. Oh, this also isn't the correct conveyor belt either. Which doesn't help because it's going to be slower. Okay, so that's going to create reanimated Sam. Now get to the fix it, or we need to go and get aluminum. How much aluminum do we need for this amount? So, fix it ingots. So we need 4 to 2, and this isn't a converter. I'll have to see if we have enough for each of these converters, but let's see. So, if I do this based off of aluminum, we need 60 per minute currently, and this is creating 30 per minute. So we should be able to get both of these in here, and that should be enough. So we only need the 1 converter. I didn't look at how much aluminum we needed. God damn it. Alright, well, I guess while we got a second, let's set this up. So here's an additional merger, which is here to... Why is this not working? Here to here to here. See, chat? We're doing the math ahead of time. Isn't this much better? We'll zoop that. Crouching on another object's clearance. God damn it. It's because this fucking thing's in the way. You won't let me build it into it? Fine. This will give us a little bit of space in case we need it for the aluminum anyway. Okay, so... aluminum. So... no power. So, we need approximately 120 aluminum ingots per minute. So... This is going to go, and this is going to start working on these anyway. So let's drop off some more. So 120. We have to see exactly how much is getting made over here in this swamp. Oh, it's a slug! Well, now I don't need you guys anymore, but... We don't need you fucks. We have synthetics now. Actually, you put the power line over there, so where's the power coming from? Could I just ride the line? Oh god, alright, well there's another slug, but now we don't need him. You can hear it crying. I know, he's like, why? I was so useful. You don't understand, we're gonna have so many of these things. Uh-oh. That was close. I don't think I have any food. Chat, we're gonna be very careful. What did I say, 120? 120. Chat, food. Shh, shh. Don't tell the nearby stuff. Chat, do you remember at the end on Sunday when Captain was like, oh, I made you a whole bunch of food and stuff, and there's a whole bunch of these in there, and I was like, oh, thanks. Alright, well, these are heat sinks. Why are you stuck? Why are the heat sinks stuck? Hello? Oh, because there's not enough nitrogen gas for over here. I wonder how we could get more. Oh, is this what you're dropping off, though? That's probably why. Actually don't need that anymore because this isn't a liquid. This is just a gas that's just gonna hold it. Oh, is this? Oh, this is Moth! Hi, Moth. Hey. Ooh, some heavy modular frames. Thanks, Moth. Is there additional nitrogen gas that we could add in here, or is this the same problem where it's all getting put into one and it doesn't have enough? Sorry, chat, I'm getting distracted because I'm trying to help out all these processes nearby that are dying off. Or was this getting dropped off to you and this is the problem? Is it's just too big of a pipeline? That might be the problem. Yep. Called it. Right, is this nitrogen or is this water? Is this water? What is this? Crude oil. Oh my god, how far is this nitrogen going? Holy Christ, where are you coming from? Chat, was this me? Where is this nitrogen coming from? The other problem that I found, and someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I think... Oops. I think if you put... Oh, yep, I did that. Okay, so this nitrogen needs to get split, because it's not carting enough. God damn it, go away! Chat, these cats are trying to kill me. Okay, it's nothing to do with them. It's nothing to do with the fact that they're cats. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, good, they're fighting each other. Keep fighting. Oh, except that one's fucking radioactive, so he's actually hurting me too. Did you kill him? No, he's still fighting that cat. Oh my god, now he's turning around and fighting me! Get out of here! Go away! Go away! Oh my god, there's more, chat! Ah! Oh my god, there's so many! Oh my god, they're all up here! What the hell's going on? Oh, because there's a Somer sloop over there. Chad, I might not live very long. Alright, well hopefully they're all fighting each other down there. Oh. Is there any food in here? Okay. Oh, thank you, Cap'n. Oh, thank God. Oh, Cap'n, you're the best. Never mind, chat. Cap'n is the literal best. Where are these cats? So I can clear them out so I can get back to work. Ow! Where'd he go? Oh, thank God, there's a whole bunch of nuts, too. Ow. Damn it, this is the worst time to be saving, game. Ow. Nope, get away. Where is he? There he is. Oh my god, they're all still alive, chat. Holy shit. Where are they? Alright, well I think I got one. Oh my god. Alright, well that one just fucking took me down to no health. I'm sorry, Cap, but I just wasted all of those. To be fair, there's a lot of cats! Is he dead? Are we free? Chat, what the fuck was that? Holy shit! Where'd they all come from? Where did they all come from? Holy shit! Oh my god, there's another one over there. Is this one dead? Nope. Because I know the second I go past them, they're all gonna start attacking too. Nope. Alright, well that's one. Hey, buddy. Oh, now where'd you come from? Go away. Now where did you come from? Go away. Oh, god damn it. I'm out of ammo. Hold on. Pause. Pause, guys. Pause. Okay, maybe they can't hit me from here. Guys, I'm out of ammo. Leave me alone. Okay, now I'm back. Can't believe we ran out of ammo. Okay, you know what? I'm a bad shot, but maybe this might be a good opportunity. Alright, I think I got one. Did I get him? How did I not kill him, chat? Is he dead? Nope. Oh my god, there's a poor dog running away. I'm sorry, dog! Alright, I think I killed him. Alright, are we finally done? Are we finally done? Are we finally done? I came all the way out here just to do this. Hold on, I want you to stand here. And then connect to that one. Oh my god, I didn't see it. Sorry, you're gonna have to watch the highlight of me fighting everything known to man. So, if I do... Let me see, chat. Fuyu might be right. Let's see, if I... do a stackable pipeline support... I hear another fucking spider. Can you fuck the entirety off? Surface is too uneven. What if I go like this? Okay. Well, because it's a nitrogen gas, we actually don't have to do any head lift, which is great. For water, yes. For this, no. That's the only good thing about this. Alright, let's just follow the exact way that we just came from. So gases you don't have to, only waters and oils. But this is all nitrogen. I hear more fucking spiders. I don't see them though, so I'm a little worried. I see you! Fuck off. Just a cat staring at me in the distance. It's like when you take a photo of your cat and their eyes are just glowing. It's like that, but it's on the top of a mountain, chat. I'm so glad I turned on arachnophobia mod. I'm so glad that they've implemented this into the game, so I don't have to just look up and have a spider staring at me. Alright, that goes there. Oh! This goes here. Okay. Sorry, other moth. Chat, it's Moth the Second. It's because we have two moths in our community. We have Morbid Moth and then we have Large Moth. Oh. Hey, Moth. Sorry, I'm just banging my head against the glass like a fucking bug. Moth, meanwhile, was probably excited and was like, ooh, somebody's finally visiting me. And I'm like, nah, I'm out of here, bye. So I came over here to set this up. And instead I got distracted by the fact... Instead I got distracted by the fact that the nitrogen is stuck. Typical me behavior, but let's see. I also want to see... Now, this is what I was asking earlier, chat, because there is one of these fluid pump things over here. Can somebody correct me if I'm wrong? When you put a pump, like one of the industrial fluid buffers, it fills the entire thing first before it travels down the rest of the line, right? So you shouldn't actually put those along the line. Is that correct, chat? Or am I wrong? So they'll fill them up completely first before they actually go into anything else. And they'll get stuck there. Is that correct? Like, that's the trend that I've been seeing. You could still put them in if you want a buffer. But the problem is it's not sending enough. I get the pun you were making, but it's not sending enough in the first place for it to even fill the buffers, so that's why it's stuck, right? I'm genuinely asking. I don't know if I'm incorrect. I might be incorrect. Trying to hopscotch them. Damn it. I know this looks like shit, but it's gonna work. That's the important part. Ugh. Because what I'm hoping to do is to remove some of those buffers, which I think are not getting full because there's not enough traveling down the pipe. If you fill it up and cut off the input, it should still output. That's what I was hoping for. What I'm thinking is if we remove the ones that are along the way, because we're going to have 300, 600, 900 going through, that it might actually fill up on the nitrogen now. Because as you saw, the nitrogen was actually, like, stopped at the very end. It wasn't actually pumping anymore. That was the problem. So it wasn't even the fact that it wasn't filling anything. It physically couldn't fill anything because there's too much going through one pipe, and it wasn't enough to sustain. Not only all of these buffers along the way that it's trying to fill up first before sending it down the rest of the line. You're here. I know, this looks like shit. I'm sorry. We've gotten to the point where we're so close to the end of this game that everything is just gonna look like shit. Aha. Chat, Captain and I are also excited to play other games instead of Satisfactory. We've gotten to this point. I think I lost one somewhere. Where's the other end? Chat, I lost an end. Where's the end? There it is. To keep power slugs as slugs? Or should, there's no reason for the slugs unless you are doing it as a joke. Honestly, yes, just turn them into shards and use them. Because then you get additional output. Especially for important things like ingots and stuff. When you need more. We just have the one slug because it was funny. Where's the other one, chat? Oh, no. That's not right. Oh, no, it's over here. So that's one. Where's the other one? Over here. So if I do this and I remove this and this, and I have this gone, and I remove this, but the mob remains. Yeah, hold on to some of them, because there is some research that you're going to have to do eventually for things such as they'll want alien DNA protein, they'll want a certain amount of nuts and things like that. So keep a couple of them. Like, keep a storage unit with just a couple, and then as you need them, grab them. It's very smart to go through and figure out what you need for research and have a list handy, so that's why I have over there the 100 neural with 100 super oscillators, because it's all we need left. We also need the plutonium things, but I think we're just gonna coop on those. Alright, and then is there a point here in the middle? Oh! I'm trying to find a middle point. Where I could do this to hit up this other one. Okay, hopefully, I think this worked. It's sending it a long way, But it looks like it's actually filling up. Oh my god, so much faster. Yep, that was the problem. So, I think if we go all the way back and we get rid of the other fluid buffer, maybe it'll be even faster. Yeah, because now this is sending more. Okay, so see? Because now it's taking forever, and it's not actually filling up correctly all the way because of that stupid fluid buffer. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, if you're done with creature research, then yes, either turning it directly into protein if you want healing stuff, or turn it into the white things. What are the alien DNA things? Alien DNA capsules? Because then you can actually coupon those. And those are going to give you more coupons over time because you don't get those as frequently. So if I get rid of you, and then we do that. I do also want to see how much nitrogen is actually getting pushed over here, too. Since we do have a bunch of shards. Because if it's not pushing enough in the first place, it's not going to fill. Because this is a very long way for it to travel. Okay, hopefully nothing respawned in the 2 seconds since I was gone, though. But we'll see. It is pumping. Yeah, we are getting still some along here in this pipe. Um, 120, trying really hard. I don't think that's enough, so I'm gonna give you this. This is working, sort of. Are you impure or are you pure? No, it's pure. Okay, 300. So the flow rate is going up. Also, something is still shimmering and it's pissing me off. We don't need you anymore. Unless you're, This one is really trying hard. Why is this one only 150? Why are you only 150? Oh, are all of these different? Oh, this is normal. Oh, this one's normal. Oh my god, they're all different. I thought they were all the same. Oh, impure. Pure. Oh, that's why. Well, here, let's use the pure one. For your first coupon purchase? Not parts. Not parts. Try and fill out the roofing and the walls, especially the just straight up concrete walls and foundations, so you don't have to waste all of the iron plates. Because that's a lot of iron plates. You do not need that. So actually, this one I don't. Because you're normal. You're pure. And you're pure. Yeah, don't buy resources. Just get, like, the regular foundations. Hold on. There. It's gonna take a second to build. Okay, so in here, it's under foundations. And I think it's under customizer. You want concrete foundation materials. Because then you don't use all of those goddamn iron plates. Concrete. Same thing with the walls. You want everything made out of concrete. So I think that's architecture? Is it customizer as well? Yeah, concrete wall material. Because right now, all of your foundations and all of your walls are going to take both concrete and iron plates. When you get just the concrete one, you only need concrete. And then you can set that to be all the time when you go over here into customizer. You could set them to always be concrete foundation. as opposed to the Fix-It Foundation, because as you see, it costs that, whereas that costs that. You're gonna have a shit ton of concrete. Trust me, you're not gonna have as many iron walls or iron plates. You're gonna have a lot of concrete and nothing to do with it. Alright, hopefully this worked. It's flowing more. Yeah, the flow rate is going up. Still says trying really hard. Alright, well I guess let's go on a fun adventure and go check that out. There's more in here! I really genuinely thought that all of those would be the same. I didn't realize the different exact nodes next to each other are gonna be different variations. Chat, I'm learning so much. Chat, this is none of the things on my to-do list. Fixing this was none of the things on my to-do list over there. This happens all the time. This is why I do this all off stream, because I just get distracted and I just start working on other things. Also, I realized we came in here and we didn't actually pet Moth. There you go, buddy. Oh my god, turbo motors! Thanks, Moth. Bye, Moth. See you soon. Say hi to your boyfriend for me. And then what's over here? Is this... Okay, so this was crude oil. Now this is gonna do the same exact thing. What is this even doing, chat? Oh, I think Captain started this, and that's it. So it's just rubber. Okay. And then what's this? Fuel. And you have one fuel burner here? Yeah. Yep. That figures. Okay, so is this better? Okay, yeah, the nitrogen gas is actually filling now. Chat, we did it. We fixed it. So now cooling system should actually go, and now heatsink shouldn't be stuck, which was the whole problem. 120 aluminum ingots. That's what I was worried about, because I don't want to pull the aluminum ingots if there was something that was wrong with all of these heat sinks over here. That's how this all started. Okay, how can I get 120 aluminum ingots? It seems like there's already additional. How much aluminum ingots are being made? Where are they coming from? Coming from over here. I swear to God, is this just storage containers? Yep, this is just storage containers of aluminum ingots. Okay. So you're coming from here. So we could actually up this too, so that we should be able to get enough, because this is currently making 120 per minute. Now this is making 150, so 30, 60, 90. So I would feel comfortable if these are going faster. That I don't feel like I'm gonna gunk up the rest of this production, because instead we are actually... Can I stand here? Thank you. Because then I'm not messing up the rest of the production that's already here if we're already making additional aluminum already. That was my problem. What are these? Oh, see, there's not enough alumina solution. Why is there not enough solution? Is it filling over here too? No, that's water. Okay, so it's doing it again. So it's filling up over here, but it's not filling up over here. So that's why this is stopped. So if I do here to here, but it's all coming from here, so it doesn't make it down here, does it? How can we get more alumina solution? Oh, it's making batteries still? We don't need batteries. Wait, so then where's the alumina coming from? Wait, I'm confused. Where does the alumina solution come from? Am I crazy? Water. Yeah, where's it coming from? What? Hello? Chad, where's this alumina solution being made? A very dumb question. But a question regardless. What? This is water. Where's it coming from? That's water. It goes through there, so then where are you all getting alumina solution from? Did I just... Is it just straight across? Okay, yeah, it is just straight across. So it's not getting enough water. Because the water is filling up in this buffer first. Again. Or there's not enough head lift. Yeah. Okay, so let's see about getting rid of you. Stop filling you. Now where's this water coming from? I think there's too much lift and I think it's not actually moving. So this is expelling water. So we're getting water from here that also dumps back into here. So where's the initial water coming from? Because that's not nearly enough water in order to keep up with that demand. Where's the water? Oh, there is too much head lift. Yep, right here. So it lifts it here. And it goes through here, which goes over here. And there's another incline here, which isn't actually pushing it forward. So this is why it's doing that. God damn it. Plus, these are getting filled. Again. Yep. Instead of sending it down the line. Plus, it's also two separate lines, so I don't know if that's actually going to be enough. Wonder if we need to separate these as well. Are you expelling water? Oh no, you also need water. So where's the water coming from? Over here. So, dumb question. Hold on, chap. I think we might fix this. Now we need a pump going up. Pipe 2. Yeah, it comes from the water, obviously. Yeah. It comes from the rich national resource of water. So if I do this instead... Because that should hopefully not backflow. Okay, yeah, 36. Okay, flow rate's good. So what about the flow rate here? Is this still good? Oh yeah, flow rate's good. Okay, so now this is gonna dump all of this into here a little bit better. And then one of those is going over there. So I wonder if this should also be 2 separate pipes. One going one way, one going the other way. Oh, actually the water's filling now. Alright, well that was easy. Get rid of the buffers and add more water spots. Chad, I fixed it! Kind of. So... because now it's doing the same thing with this manifold bullshit where it's not actually hitting all of the points. Is that water, chat? Like, I know it's water, but is that deep enough water, I should say? Because you guys are gonna be like, what the fuck? Resource is not deep enough. Oh, wait. Over here. If I connect it over here next to Moth, then could I add additional water? Unfortunately, it's going up, but... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! Oh, Chad, I thought I was gonna die. So 300 per minute. And then I need a pump here. And probably likely one here, honestly, because I don't think that's going to be enough lift. That if I do this... if we put it in at multiple points... oh yeah, we're getting more alumina solution. Yay, Chad, I did it! Chad, I'm so smart. So now we should have enough that I could steal 120 aluminum ingots so that we could set up for more pure no triangles. We did all of this just for that. We did all of this just for that. So, where are these coming from? Which way? It's coming from over here, which splits over here, which splits over here. So I guess we're gonna split off of this one, excuse me. Or actually, I have a better idea. Let's do a smart splitter. I would like this side to take overflow. Alright, we're doing all of this just to go over here. I'm sure Cap'n was probably building this so that I will put the thing over here. I'm not doing that. We're gonna go all the way back. Just so it doesn't have to travel as far over there. I'd rather it travel far this way. Oh, there's something shimmering in there. This is tantalizing. What are you? I normally do things to do stuff. It's true. The speed or capacity? I like the capacity first. Because then it'll hold more. Oh, it's just a slug. God damn it. Are you serious? I did all this for a slug? Fuck you. Because then I could just hold more and then I don't have to keep anything in my inventory. Because I'm a serial get rid of it type of person. So also remember that. All the way up here. I like having nothing in my inventory. So if I can upload everything and then not carry anything, that's best for me. If you're impatient, do speeds. Alright, I should be able to just go straight up over here. Chat, I'm just gonna go up the waterfall, it's fine. Ew, this swamp is gross. Oh, god damn it! No, stop. Stop. Oh my god, and now there's a cat. Oh, will it not go over there? Fuck off, cat. Fuck off, bugs. Oh, god damn it. Okay, can I go up here and potentially get away from them? Okay. Whoa! We're only dying a little. It's fine. Ow. It's okay, I'll heal through it. Okay, we're trying this again. Can I just have the thing to go straight up, start there. Straight up. Oh, now what the hell is this bullshit? Ow. Of course it's a boss one. Go away. Stop. Ow. Alright, I got a couple of them. At least it's more spheres, I guess. Ow. I missed all of those. Okay. Now it's just the two. Oh. Oh, god damn it! I didn't realize there was another one. Ow. Okay, well now it won't spawn anymore. Where'd the other bugs go? I heard more. Ow! What? What killed me? The guy over there. Ah! God damn it. And now I walked into the chute. Damn it! Motherfucker! I went to go throw all of the Samwar out of my inventory because it's still in here. And I went up the thing. Go away. Alright, the line's gonna be a little bit gunked up with that, so I'll throw all the rest of this in here. Not the slug. I'm so mad right now, chat. Okay, so this can still be uploaded. Thank God. Okay, well, chat, let's go back to the swamp. So mad. I'm so outrageously mad. You guys have no idea. No, I wouldn't call it a skill issue. I'd say that's a... I wish we would have turned off, aggro from all of these guys. Chat, I think if I was to do Satisfactory again, I would have the respawns, and I would turn off animal aggro. It's gotten to the point where I'm just not enjoying that anymore. That's the point that I've gotten to. No, turn off. Turn off the aggro. I still have to go and find out why the supercomputers are slow. I haven't done that yet. I think it's probably that the trains are all gunked up, if anything. So I may have to go and check that out. Which it seemed like it had a lot of fucking circuit boards, so maybe that's the problem. Is now we're making too many circuit boards, but I'll have to go and see. Oh my god, it takes forever to get over there. Oh, I forgot we have to do that. At least I didn't die there. You know what would have been smart, chat, was while I was over there is to grab some healing items. You know what I didn't do? I didn't grab any healing items. I didn't grab any berries. I didn't grab any nuts. I didn't grab anything. Now this is personal, chat. Now this is just angry. At least the game was kind enough to grace us with some music presents. It's been a while. So, is that the power that's going over there? So did Cap'n just go about in a roundabout type of way? Instead of actually going over the waterfall? Oh my god, there's so many fucking cats. I could see why you just came over here and just raised the entire thing. It kind of sucks. Where did that waterfall go? I think it's over here. Uh-oh. I think I hate the swamp. It would probably be a hell of a lot shorter, honest to God. If everything wasn't killing me all the time, it absolutely would be. Where even is healing items? Rotors, motors, stators, modular frames, smart plating, wire, cable, quick wire, copper sheets, AI limiters, alien proteins, maybe? Okay, well, we've got the proteins, but I need the other stuff. Rubber. Steel pipes. Plastic. Because you got sick of it? I see the problem now. Silica, computers, circuit boards. So it must be one of these. Modular frame, or modular engines. Aluminum. Aha! I'm just taking all of these. Is there any of these ready, actually? That I could go drop them off? Is it... Where is it, chat? Time crystals, rocket fuel. I guess we don't have any? Wait, really? We have cooling systems. What? Chat, why is this not going? Why are you not making more? Oh yeah, because you do need more trigons. Oh, I've been using them! Oh, it's using all the overflow. I just realized that. Wait. Are these not trigons? Did I fuck this up somehow? Overflow going that way. Then where's this overflowing to? Neural quantum processor. So I guess it's just throwing them over there. So I guess there was enough, but now this isn't moving because we don't have enough supercomputers. Because I didn't go find out why it is that that's not getting full. So we just literally need more trigons. There. Am I uploading those? No. Did I not make them yet, chat? I don't think I did. Okay. Fix It apologizes. I know. It's I need to apologize to Fix It for the lack of Trigons. Let Trigon see Trigon. Shut up, Bacon. Also, hi, Bacon. Hey, how's 2 Point Hospital been going? I've actually been debating going back and doing 2 Point Campus, I won't lie. Because I bought a copy for Mousy for the most recent edit. And so I was like, man, I kind of want to go back and play it again. But then I remembered I just didn't like it. So I'm kind of like, I kind of want to go back and do 2 Point Hospital. But it also kind of drags on too. And then I'm like, maybe I should play Theme Hospital instead. And then I'm like, but I can't get it to work properly on a modern computer. Oh no, going the wrong way. Oh, I want to go this way. Oh my god. I missed. There we go. Then we gotta jump over again. Got it. Chat, at least I know the way back. That's at least a positive. Maybe those things didn't respawn, and maybe I could pick up that sphere. Takes 2 to 3 hours. Oh, it takes me longer. I'm not spying on people. Absolutely not. Snowflame, now we have Trigon. I looked into it, yes, and I have actually used it for multiplayer. My only problem is trying to get it to capture correctly on OBS was such a fucking hassle. That was my problem. It wasn't the problem of the upscale mod or anything like that. Also, where is my... Hold on, chat. So we're doing all of this. Where... Uh-oh. Alright, well, the 2 radioactive cats was not gonna help. My problem with a lot of these old games is trying to get it to capture correctly in OBS because it sets my computer screen to 800 by 600 and then I can't see anything because I have 3 monitors. So I can't pull up OBS, I can't pull up chat, I can't pull up model, I can't pull up all of that. That's the problem. So then I have to sit here and I have to hand place everything as if it's going to be 800 by 600 and then it doesn't work correctly. And then I get mad because then I can't see anything. So all I see is the game, a half of OBS, so I can't even hit start stream. And then I get none of chat. Because it was not made for a widescreen monitor. Yeah, then you gotta put everything back. And then I'm like, damn it. So what I think I want to do is I want to try getting a second computer, whether that's a mini PC or something. And see if I could just do it off of that and do like a pseudo 2 PC setup. But then I gotta get a capture card. But I really want to play Theme Hospital. So that's why I'm like, I should probably just do 2 Point instead of going through all the rigmarole and spending $4,000 on a new computer. Just so I can play a game from 1999. It is still a 2 PC setup. There's just the question of which PC is going to be the streaming PC. Alright, where did I have this damn line coming from, chat? That was the problem. I lost the line. Take an hour? Bacon, you have seen me play games. You have seen me play games. You are giving me way too much credit. I am bad at games. Chat, were we going the wrong way? No, I guess it's over here. Wait, is this not sending any? Is there no overflow? Oh, do I I have it going the wrong way. Well, that's better. Chat, I was going the wrong way. We were over there fighting all that for nothing. Multiply it by 2. No, multiply it by like 6. Because Snoo said that too, because when we were talking about me playing Turnip Boy, he's like, oh yeah, that's a game that only takes like 4 or 5 hours to complete. It took me 7. Because he came in and he was like, why are you still playing this? Until the friendly fire. Leave me alone.
This is a try to Windows and weaving.
You'll leave my friendly fire alone, okay? Sometimes the game just freaks out when you're trying to pick up things and when you're trying to place things and when you're trying to shoot other people in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes people are too close and the mouse just goes, oh, you want to select this person, right? And I'm like, no. And they're like, okay, well, you did. And I'm like, no, I did not want to fucking shoot an arrow through Asterion's head. I just did it. Listen. Okay, where was that fucking spot, chat? I am so lost. Where am I taking this? Over there. So I'm going the wrong way. Wait, is that over there? Yes. Right? Hold on. Am I face the correct way? No, I have to go this way. Okay. Chat, this is just gonna go on a fun little adventure trying to get over there. Okay, well apparently this has to come up here. Haha, you can't get me. Ow. Alright, where are we going? I'm so lost. Oh my god, there's a scary thing over there. Over here. Chat, it's just gonna go through the water. Chat, we don't care about things looking nice anymore. Holy Christ. Chat, we made it back finally. Oh my god, all of this just to do that. We went on a fucking adventure. A goddamn adventure of the ages. Okay, where's the rest of these dismantle crates? Alright, we're gonna coupon all the rest of this. Get rid of this. Holy Christ, that was a fun adventure. Chat, we are finally making the pure node fix-it. We're not even making the triangles. We're just making the fix-it ore. We did all of that just for this. Is there other dismantle crates here? It says that there's one, like, here? Where? Oh, here. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. So is that all of them that are right here? Yes. Okay. I'm taking off the dismantle crates because Cap'n has caused an issue and I don't want to look at it. I still don't know how Cap'n does it. That would annoy the shit out of me if I couldn't pick up everything. Alright, put that away. That could go. Chat, we're finally making the fix-it ore. Oh my lord. This has been a stream. There is no other way to describe it, chat. This has been a stream of the ages. Chat, this is why I've been doing all of this offline, so you guys don't have to be subjected to whatever the hell it is that I'm doing. So, from here, now, we should be getting approximately 45 fix-it ingots per minute. Which... How many of those go into here? Those need a constructor. I'm going the wrong way. Why are you not lining up? Because you're over here. So, if I set for you to make those, you take 10 ingots, and we're currently making 45. So now how many will you make? 75. So I need less. 60. 45. Okay. I could up this, but we're gonna see first how many of this is gonna make. And plus, I still have to figure out a way to make it back. Okay. There we go. Chat, we're finally making more triangles. Now, how the hell do I get these home? How do I get these back to the warehouse? What's our thoughts on me sending it all the way back to the swamp, chat? What's our thoughts on me sending this back to the swamp? How annoying... Would be a little annoying. I was gonna say if I put a train station over here. I don't think Shrek's gonna help me. I'm gonna go on a limb. I think I've been destroying Shrek's swamp, but I don't think Shrek is happy with me. Do you make any other byproducts? No, we're good. Okay. So, there might be enough that I can make more. So down here at the end, what's the max that I can make? I can make 75 per minute. So I need 75 of these per minute. Okay, so 75. Which means that I need 150 reanimated SAM per minute. Which divided by 2 is 75. So how can I get 75 here? 45. 60. Are you 75? 75, okay. So 75 per minute, which means I need 300, which is 600 per minute. Here, we could just type it in. 600 per minute. Okay. There, that should be even now. So this should make... With all of this combined, it should make 75 trigons per minute. Holy Christ. All of this just for that. So, I guess in the meantime, while we've got all of this going on, we can put those away. I can get rid of this. Get rid of this. That's still going. This is no longer in the floor. So, in the meantime... like you going in here while I figure out what to do. It's just temporary. So that this isn't stopped. Okay. Cool. Alright. Chat. How the fuck? I could do a drone, but then I'm gonna have to have rocket fuel dropped off. Or batteries dropped off. Why did that go in there? Why do I hear a spider? Did I murder today? Murder what? Alright, well those are full. And those are full. Alright, I'm gonna have to take those back with me. Why do I hear so many spiders? Oh, because there's stuff around here. There's a purple slug. We're gonna ignore it. Oh my god! Chat, why are there 3 cats? Have they been following me this whole time? The unfortunate part is he dead? I don't think he's dead, chat. Oh, I missed. I'm also running out of rocket fuel. Yep, I'm running out. Well, I don't want to go back to the beginning again and have to walk all the way back over here. Alright, well that one's dead. Where's the other one? Chad, where the fuck did they come from? Apparently I'm murdering these cats here. Alright, are they all gone? Is that one still stuck over here? Yep. Alright, there we go. Cats are gone. Well, that was fun. Oh, these won't stack. However, you will go in here. Okay. Well... to be fair, they're not actually cats, they're actually just spiders. As you can see, they drop spiders. So, I guess I could follow this line all the way over and we could have the aluminum depot actually drop this off. That probably wouldn't be an issue, because it's probably going to be faster than the other one, which has to pick it up from Sam Orland. So I guess we're going back this way, chat. Conveyor belt is too long. No, you're not. Oh. Hey, that's that spot where I died earlier. Oh. Nope, ignore me. I'm not here. I do have to land for a second. Shit. Where is... Surface is too uneven. Not again. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow. That's true. You would have to kill them to get rid of all 9 of their lives. Like, it's a whole thing. Ow. Ow! Guys, just leave me alone. I'm leaving. Guys, just leave me alone. I'm leaving. Here, just all of you fight each other. I'm going. All of you just fight each other. Okay. Alright, we're back over here in Hellland, but we have Trigons. Oh boy. Chat, can you guys be honest with me? When Cap'n is doing all of this shit, is Cap'n also having problems or is it just me? You guys can rat him out for me. I'll feel better. Alright, now we gotta go back through the asshole swamp. There's a cat over there, so I'm trying to be fast. Nope, he heard me. Nope, go away! Thankfully, these belts are really fucking fast. Oh, god damn it! Except when you get stuck like that. Go away! Okay. Ugh. Chat, all of this just to drop it off. And he's like, it's just like a breeze! God damn it. Hold on. Alright, stay over there. Don't leave me alone. Nope. He's still trying, chat. Okay! Chat, back to a normal fucking area that hopefully doesn't have a shit ton of fucking spiders, but let's see. Okay, I need this to go up here to the train, so where's the pickup? I also don't understand why Cap'n did a loop over here, but... Is that where they all go? So, can I do a merger here? Which then goes to here? Is that finally gonna get picked up? Oh my god, chat. Oh, bless. So are you set to pick up everything, or do I have to hand manually set up for aluminum to pick stuff up? Nope, I got a hand set up. Okay, so pick up trigons. Save. Save. And then you should just drop everything off, right? Load nothing. Oh, chat, bless. Chat, that's one thing off the list. Make pure no triangles. Add some things to the warehouse. Find out why supercomputers are slow. I'm going home. I'm going home. Oh, good lord. Okay. Let's send you away. That was all taken care of already. Holy Christ. Okay, so now there should be more trigons coming over. As long as there's enough aluminum. All the rest of it was correct. Okay. I do also want to fix a lot of these. Okay, we're missing trigons. That's fine. That fixed quite a few of them, so this should now be faster. Okay. Thank God. So, let's figure this out. Like, we were having enough, so I don't understand... Is the line messed up, maybe? And maybe it's not actually dropping anything off anymore? Let's go and check that out. Nothing's getting dropped off, so are the trains slow? Where's the trains? I think the trains are just slow. Okay, so somebody's picking up something over here at Sam Ore, so... who is that? Okay, so that's the Cap'n train. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Okay, so that's figured out. Let's add these things to the warehouse. I try not to do this on stream because, as you can see, it freaks out the walls. But there might be enough. Let's see. So, we need 2 more. We need AI expansion, so that's the next one we're going to be doing. That's the 3rd one up there in the top corner next to phase 5. And we have to do the oscillators, so that's the ones that we're going to have to set up as well, that I think goes as part of that too. So we should have a spot for them. So you're even there, you're lined up with the line. So is that correct? That's correct. So there. There. I don't know. I think the oscillators might need a thing. But the AI expansion definitely does not. So let's make one just in case for the oscillators. So chat, we're doing oscillators first. Okay. Oh, something is stuck. Okay, this was... Wait, why is dark matter coming down here? Oh my god, there's a fucking pale berry in here. I knew something had to be wrong. But why are the dark matter crystals coming down here? Didn't I set those up? Oh my god, I didn't. Wait, did I? Biochemical sculptor. Dark matter crystals. So is it just stuck? No, there's been some that have been making it over. I know there have, because we've been having them in the cloud. Do I have them going the wrong way? Now something else is stuck. God damn it. Is it another berry? No, left output. Oh my god, there's so much in here. Fused modular frames? There's no way. Computers? Mycelia makes sense. That makes sense. Holy crap. And now something else is stuck. Is it another fucking berry? What is it? Oh, it's a stinger remain. Alright, well, let's try this again. Oh, shit! Why are you coming down here? See, they shouldn't be. Why are the lights getting all fucked up? Chat, why is this happening? Are these not set correctly again? Hold on. Which one were you? Biochemical. 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 The dark matter crystals are working over here. Why is this doing this down here? Are these not set up correctly, maybe? What in the heck? Or maybe it's just too full. It might be just too full. Alright, well, let's temporarily do this because there's just too much. So I guess it just got really, really stuck. Where is power? Oh, there it is. Okay, well, there. Double the amount of coupons getting made. Just clear some stuff out. I hate the walls. I don't know why it does that, chat. It was fine before, the last time that we did all of this. So I don't know why. Okay, so there's too much of you. The coal should be going down here. This is gonna be weird, but let's try and get rid of some of the stuff that I know there's only a couple of, just so we can at least get rid of it. Alright, there's only 49 of you. There's only 59 of you. There's only 4 of you. I'm just gonna sit here and watch and make sure for a minute. I don't know why the biochemical ones are just coming straight down here. Alright, well I know that biofuel has been stuck in here for a while. So 500, 500. Let's put all of the groups of 500 up here. You're another group of 500. You're a group of 500. Maybe if there's 2 of them, maybe it'll actually get through it faster. You're a grouping of 500. Silica, I think, goes in stacks less, right? $200. 100, you can go down here. That's a 200, you go over here, here. This is just so eventually it'll get through the 200s. I don't think it's going to anytime soon. I don't think that it will. Also a lot of plastic. 200, 200. These are all 100. Okay, that's a little better. Now it's actually going to start to clear it out. Whereas the rest of these are just going to kind of work themselves out eventually. Okay, well that was weird. So you're telling me ship project parts have just been going in here? Great. Okay, so... this first one here is trigons. So this one here is the biochemical one. Sculptor. Biochemical sculptor. Biochemical sculptor. I hit the wrong one. How do I undo a background? Okay, well, you're gonna have to have a background now. Okay, so you live here. These ones are the dark matter crystals. Dark matter crystals. Okay. Dark matter crystals. Okay. Neural quantum processors. We haven't set those up yet, but that's okay. Alright, this should be a little better now. So this might actually get unfilled. Is there a lot up here? No, this one is also pretty well balanced. So... spider remains should have gone into a thing. Is it also stuck down here, maybe? Maybe that's the problem. Oh, here they all are! Okay, so that was the problem. So let's put everything back into this one, because this one doesn't seem to get gunked up as frequently. Okay, so this one is too full. So there's too many things going into this one as opposed to that one. So let's make these faster. Oops. It's okay, I'm right here. It's okay, I'm right here. Hey, chat, I'm back where I was. Chat, we're okay. Okay, so maybe that's the problem, too. Because there's just too much in this one versus this one. It didn't help that everything was stuck for a while, so... Alright, let's go upstairs. Let's go drop off all of these, because if this is all of the ship project part that's in my hand, we might be good, chat. I don't know, there's a whole bunch in my inventory. I don't know how many, but there's a lot. Which one did I add to the warehouse, or did I not add either of them? I think I got too confused, and I think we just did this instead. Okay, we're just short, but we are getting there. Just short, but we're getting there. So we have less than 200 of the biochemical sculptors. Let's go see how the rest of this is going. Okay, there's a couple more. Here, put all of these stacks of 500. Let's do it like this for a second. Actually, hold on, let's clear this up for a minute. So now are these done? There's nothing left in here? There is some various stuff left in here. So if I do that and that, and let's do that and that. Now why are you stuck? Seems to be going. See, why is this one stuck? Let's go take a look at the line again. Maybe something else got trapped in there. Maybe it's that spider remains. But I want to go over here. Because right now there's no train. So if I pop over here... Oh shit, there is a train. Can we do all of these? Here. Just do all of the plates. And then all of this concrete and screws, get rid of those. And then you go in here. Alright, chat, we only need 100 more of the biochemical sculptors. Because now this is going to drop all of this off, so that's correct. Who's this? Oh, that's the caddy train. So if we go check this out, is this stuck? This should be the bottom line, not the top line. No, it's fine. So I don't know why that one is stuck. Oh, wait, biochemical. Okay, so they are going in. I saw them go in, chat. So I guess they are working? Is this the right line? Yeah, because this is the top one. So this should be the trains up here. Yeah, which is dropping off all these trigons. So that's correct. Maybe it's just these are slow now? I guess they are merging, so... I guess they are merging at a very, very fast pace. And I guess the mergers do kind of have a little stutter for a while, so maybe I do need to go through and do this. Okay, well, we fixed that. Well, fixed in quotations. Let's do this just so nothing else is getting stuck. And then we'll go and add these two over here. And then what's left? Find out why supercomputers are slow. Man, that was forever ago. As you can see, chat, now we have no use for the aluminum, so it's just staying here. See, I knew there had to be a problem. I was like, there's no way that we've been making no biochemical sculptors this entire time, especially with how many Doritos that we have been making just generally. But now we're going to be using them for all of our conveyor belts, so it is a good thing to have a lot of them anyway. So it's not like this was a bad thing. So that's good, that's good. That's good. This is why I like the warehouse. If it's something like, oh, find out why the supercomputers are busted, it's gonna be at the bottom of the list. If it's figure out why the entire warehouse is backed up, I could do that all within 5 minutes and not have to trudge across the entirety of the map to figure it out. This is why I like the centralized location. Come on. Alright, we'll have to do these ones too. And then we should be good to go, because I've already done all of these. You're set. You're not. I think I'll do the other side later. Because I don't think we're going to have enough triangles anyway. Honestly, I probably could have just switched to my other jetpack and I could have stayed in one spot, but I'm kind of lazy, chat. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna run out of triangles. See, the time crystals aren't bad. It's the triangles that are the problem. So I'm hoping with this amount that we also did from the pure node that we might be better. I think if we could get... Because I think there was some iron over there. So I think if we set up some iron ingots to also go over there, that maybe we could double it, but... Oh, here's some more. Wait, hold on. Some more are just showing up. I literally just saw them. Are they not working either? Oh, there they go. They just take a second. Alright, more triangles. Where did I stop? See, chat, I can already hear zooming cars over here, and this is the dead-end street that I'm got this wall on. The other one is a major street. There, and there. Okay. Chat, the perfect warehouse. Hi, Lou. Lou, I was talking about I'd stopped in your stream earlier. I was checking out the mobile game that you were playing. The story seemed fun. I also kind of want to see what'll happen too. I won't lie. Hi, Thor. Welcome in. Those are already upgraded. Those are upgraded, but these are not. These are not. Look, chat, we're getting more triangles, see? I know, it was a lot more interesting than I was thinking it was going to be. I was just hopping from stream to stream this morning for me, for you guys this night, but for me it was like, I don't know who I want to watch, so I just kept watching everybody for 10 minutes, then I was like, ooh, this is a good story, so I kept watching. Sometimes I get stream impulsivity where I just have to watch like a ton of people at once and then I just go, okay, I'm gonna switch to the next one. Alright, let's see. So if I do this and this... Alright, this is better. This is better. These are all upgraded. See, chat? Maybe this was what the problem was. To be fair, if it's getting couponed, it's not like it's a bad thing, because at a certain point, we're not gonna need it anymore, and we're just gonna coupon most of this anyway. Chat, maybe me and Captain will actually get the golden nut. Highly doubt it. I'd probably have to leave this running for a very long time. Those are upgraded. That's upgraded. I don't care about the inner ones. I just care about these ones, because that's what's fucking up the line. And then once we get to the end of this one, we can cut across and go back to where we were working. Once again, I'm having the same problem. Where I notice something else is an issue and then I go work on that instead of finishing the project that I was doing. That and then that. And these ones. What are we up to? Smart plating? I think we're about halfway. I might run out of triangles. That's just how Satisfactory is. There's a part of the factory that isn't working, and then you're like, alright, let me go fix it. There. Nope, we're out. Okay. So, where are we up to? Motors. So... Oops. Need upgrades past here. Okay. Alright, chat, remember where I put that sign later. Because I will not remember. See, this is better. It's just we have a lot of concrete being made now. Like, I don't want to say to stop sending concrete over here, but... I mean, that's a lot of concrete down there. You can actually see it. It really is stuck completely, isn't it? I mean, that's 5 storage units and the dimensional depot just full of concrete. So this is why I was saying, you're gonna have a lot of concrete. Okay, so we're back over here now. We can actually get rid of all of these. Because that all needs to get couponed anyway. So, we needed 2 spots. I started this one. I don't think I actually prepped these yet. Okay, no. So I started over here. Okay, so... This is gonna break everything, but we're gonna temporarily stop the line. I need... Merger 1, merger 2. I need smart splitter 1 to get lined up. No, I went the wrong way. 1, 2, 3. Here to here. I'll keep this stop because we have to do the next one anyway. So you go here. And you go here. And then you guys are gonna pull, what is it? AI expansion servers. And then this is all gonna be overflow. Huh! Which then means I need... Here? Oh, the fucking triangles! I need more, chat! Alright, unfortunately you're just gonna have to be 5. We got plenty of aluminum. I'll fix you later, I promise. I'll forget, chat. I will not remember. I will not come back to it later. Damn it! Same thing with the line! Shoot, so this is gonna have to do this anyway. Because we're running out of space. Okay. So... Here... to here, to here. Oh, now I'm getting the triangles, of course. After I just already demolished that. Okay. And then you're a storage container. You're gonna go over here. You're gonna get... We're just gonna move all of this. Which then means I need the next set of storage containers, which it looks like is over here on this line, to go the opposite way. Okay. Chad, I wish I knew how to get the blueprints to work. No, you're going this way. Okay, better. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't think that we need the AX... Wait. Oh, I did the wrong one! Fuck! I did them backwards, chat. Okay, so this one's gonna be the oscillators. I can't believe I fucked that up. Oh, chat. I'm the worst at this fucking game. I'm the reason why this game has taken forever. I'm just bad at it. So 1, 2, 3. Remove the middle. Okay. So the first one is the AI expansion. Are you still set correctly? Yes, overflow. Okay, so you're going through. Whereas these ones are going to be the superposition oscillators. And then this is going to be overflow. And then I don't think there was another one up here yet. There was not. Okay, so you're lined up here. And I need you... here. Okay. Alright, we're all good. Chat, we've done it. So now you can go back through here. You can go back through here. And then I need another one of you. Another one of you. Okay, much better. One of you. One of you. To go... to... God damn it, chat, where's the sink? That's not the sink. Sink! Christ. Alright, let's go put another one up top. Surface is too uneven. Ah, God damn it. Okay. Chat, we're just gonna be lazy. Chat, it works, and that's the important part. Wait, is that not... Oh, because I had it attached over here. Wait, can't I just get the next wall outlet? Doesn't that have more spots? Yep. There. Alright, chat, we're back in business. So, I need the rest of you. So, we've got to finish setting this guy up. Well, that doesn't help. Oh, wait, here, before I forget. Alright, we might have just enough triangles. Oh, we do have just enough. Okay, cool. Alright, so I think this is finally all set. So this should be the first one, which is the AI expansion. So this one has no Mercer. AI expansion. I don't know what the hell the rest of it's called. AI expansion server. Okay. And then this is not crystal oscillators. What's the other one? Superposition oscillator? Superposition oscillator. Superposition oscillator. Cool. Alright, chat, we finally did it. Holy shit. That's 2 more things off the list. I need 100 of these, and I need 100 of those ones. We're not making them yet. At least we'll have them in the place, and we will not be immediately couponing them. That was the fear. You go here, and you go here. Alright, and it has a Mercer thing. Cool. At least we only need 256 of the AI expansion servers. We don't need more than that. Okay. Now there's a whole bunch of crap in my inventory, so let's go get rid of that. Now that this is back to normal. So we have to go on a fun excursion to go and see why our supercomputers are not working. Oh, good. More of those are done. You know what? Actually, this is faster. Chat, the factory is too big. The factory is just way too big, chat. Way too big for me to care. So... let's do that. Which one is it? Oh my god! I only need 100. Well, I guess we could go pull the sloops out of there. And then when we have that done for the A expansion one, we could do that. Okay. So let's go pull that before I forget. Chat, we're halfway through phase 5. We're halfway through phase 5. Holy Christ. Oh, that's exciting. That's because I got all those triangles, chat. I worked very hard, and those triangles are working. Is that triangles that are stuck? Oh yeah, the triangles are stuck. Hell yeah. Alright, so I'm taking that. Let's put you away. Temporarily. Oh, chat, there's so many trigons now. Not as good as trigon, but a good trigon. And put that away. Okay. So, supercomputers. Supercomputers should be all the way back over. Yeah, because you also need supercomputers, these assembly director units. So, let's go and take a hop over at computer and plastic land and see what's going on. Chat, we've almost finished all the stuff that I was supposed to get done yesterday. We've almost finished all of it. I'm gonna have to make a new list of what it is that we need to do. We gotta go this way. So, I know that we need to set up the neural things. We need to set up the oscillators, which I think need the dark matter, so we might have to put that over by the SAM ore area and have the thing pick that up. I also want to see, is this a problem too? Oh my god. All of those circuit boards might also be the problem too. Holy Christ. Why are you making so many circuit boards? Or were we just dropping off circuit boards? I think we were just dropping them off here, weren't we? Yeah, I guess we just have a lot of circuit boards. Okay, well, let's see if I can drop them back off over there. Because I think we have half coming there and half back over at computer land, so I might be able to just drop those back off over there and not have those get picked up. Or we just coop on them. I'm not sure which yet. The fact that it filled up an entire thing for the train probably means that the train has probably been stuck and hasn't been dropping off anything. So the the caddy train might actually just be full of circuit boards as well, if that's the case. So we'll have to go check that again. It's not getting nearly enough coal, is it? To be fair, we really don't need coal power anymore. Okay, so here's radio control. Oh my god. Alright, well we have a lot of the radio ones. So this needs aluminum casing. Are any of these stuck? No, everything's working as intended. Holy shit, that's a lot of high-speed connectors. I do have these getting couponed as well if there's too many of them. So, what's the problem? So there's no AI limiters. There's no AI limiters. Oh, shit. So, where were we making AI limiters? So that's why supercomputers are slow. Oh, because this is stuck. Which means that this is stuck. Why is there a circuit board here? Why is there a radio control unit in here? Okay, so we're just stuck with a whole bunch of circuit boards. Okay, so here's where all the radio control units are. Not enough space to hold. Okay. So, I guess what I want to do... Can I have this set to pick up overflow? No. Okay, so I'm going to upload this. Going to upload this. Actually, I could just pretend to upload this, even if I can't. Okay, chat, let's see. So if I do that to here, then I could do this. Okay, so that's not all of them yet, but that's better. Okay, so now I can actually pick up supercomputers. So yeah, we're just stuck with a whole bunch of fucking circuit boards now. Okay. Supercomputers are now working again. Alright, so I guess we'll have to stand here and drop all of these. So there we go, chat. We have figured out why supercomputers are slow. So I think Caddy Train can't actually pick up any of the AI limiters to drop off over here to actually get the supercomputers made in the first place. I think that's the problem. Damn, and there's a whole bunch over here, too. Damn, we're making a lot of these. To be fair, we also have a lot of computers. Because I know that all of the stuff over at the warehouse is also full of computers. Plus, it's getting used over here. Plus, I think there's still some over here. And there's some going over here, too. So, we do need aluminum casing. Aluminum casing. That's because the drone, unfortunately, is not actually dropping it off over here like it's supposed to be. Because that actually comes from over here. Because the drone is stuck now, too. So, periodically, I just come over here and just drop them off whenever it's stuck. Because all the other drones, unfortunately, pick it up because Cap'n kind of set it up weird, so I really don't feel like going through and fixing it, but I might have to if this is what keeps happening. Because it is slowing down everything else. Any McDonald's did send me my fries. To be fair, by the time that you would get them now, they would be cold and disgusting. I hate cold fries. Cold fries are the bane of my existence. I hate them with a passion. Alright, can I drop off any more over here? Or maybe not. Maybe not. Oh my god, chat, there's so many circuit boards. You know what? I wonder if we could try and drop them. We don't need them anywhere else, right? I should also wait for Caddy train. Where is this train? Train. Which one's this? Cap'n, Caddy. Okay, so we've got to wait. So Cap'n's gonna come by first. Then we'll have Caddy train. And we'll have to see what's going on. I could probably... I mean, they're gonna pick up the supercomputers at least. Which is important. Alright, we'll see if the AI limiters come by over here. Chat, we have figured out why supercomputers are slow. So, things that we gotta do next. So, we need to make the neural processors, make the superposition oscillators. I think that's how that's spelled. Okay. Because those are what we need next for the AI expansion, right? Yeah, we need both of those. So the neural quantum processors. So that's the supercomputers. That's why we were checking on that. So we know that we have all of this other stuff that is currently going to the warehouse. Then we should have all of this as well getting sent to the warehouse. But we might actually have to make more crystal oscillators, because right now the only thing that's making crystal oscillators is right here. And that one is slow as can be, because it needs more AI limiters. I guess it is dropping off a lot of these over here to supercomputers too. So that's probably also part of it. Here, we'll give you a couple. Alright, where's Cap'n train? Cap'n! Cap'n train! Okay, so back over there. So it should be coming next. Which station even is that? Oh, cat ore. Okay, so it's gonna be full of cat ore. Because these are all unloading. So I guess it just unloaded a ton of them. Look, chat, we're getting rid of so many of these. This is going to be so many fucking coupons. Chat, do you remember when we were doing this before and we never had any fucking circuit boards? I remember. Do you remember last season where we were just complaining that we had no fucking circuit boards whatsoever? And we were sad? Oh, is this Cap'n train? It is. Can I actually send you over with a couple of these as well to dump off at the warehouse? Because I don't know if we need more, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. They would have still been hot, but still! Now you have to wait for them to come back. Then they're going to be cold. That's what I mean. That's the consolation. If you were to get them now, you'd be already done with everything else, and then you would have cold fries. And you wouldn't even eat it. Because who likes cold fries? I'm sorry if you like cold fries. I despise cold fries. Okay. So that's all good. Okay, so now Caddy Train should be the next one, so we'll have to see if that one has a shit ton of these. Alright, drop off more. Where are you, train? There it is. I hate these damn loops everywhere. So, checking in this one, we're good. Checking in this one. Wait, which train is this? No, this is Caddy Train. Why do you not have... What does Caddy Train do? Over here at Plastic World. So it loads circuit boards. And it unloads high-speed connectors, AI limiters, and quartz crystals. So then where do the AI limiters come from? No, it unloads quartz crystals, high-speed connectors, and AI limiters. Because it picks up quartz crystals over at Quartz Land. So where do you pick up the AI limiters? You load that up at Cat Ore Cafe. So I guess we gotta go check out Cat Ore Cafe. Here, I'm gonna give you some of these too. Damn it. Alright, so we'll go pop over there and see what's going on. Alright, well that's a little better. This is infinitely much better. Alright, let's go back. That's so weird. That's so bizarre. Let's go see what's going on. We gotta go this way. Thankfully, that is along the route. So, we'll check that. That should fix all of this. And then, we should be good, chat. We should be good. At least for now. Because I do want these new fun things to happen with Cap'n. Like, that's why I'm doing all the annoying shit off stream. Because Cap'n never got to enjoy any of the stuff for Phase 5. So, we'll let Cap'n make the processors and the superposition oscillators. And then we'll just keep letting this kind of cycle and run itself as we keep going. Just so that everything will be faster. Why is this so slow? Come on. I think it's much faster to get down here because everything is downwind. I think now because we're going against, I think it's much slower. Alright. Hi, Cat Ore Cafe. What's going on here? So, it's taking all these circuit boards and making connectors, so that's fine. There is a shit ton of circuit boards. Okay, so this is also stuck with circuit boards, too. So then, where's the AI limiters? Are those not getting made? It needs copper sheets. Also got a sink over here doing nothing. So I guess we're gonna do this. So, why is it not getting copper sheets? Copper sheets were getting picked up from Sam Orland. So why are you not bringing over copper sheets? Is somebody else picking them up? Okay, so stop picking those up. Save. And then Cap'n. You're not picking up copper sheets. So why is there no copper sheets? Alright, well, let's be lazy at least. Here's the 1,000. You know what? This might also be stuck, so I can't actually drop it off. Yeah, there's extra circuit boards stuck here. So yeah, I guess we just have too many circuit boards. Okay, so circuit boards are gunking up the line. We got our answer. Chat, there's too many circuit boards. Chat, that's the problem. Okay, because there is some AI limiters here. Alright, there's the answer. Okay, so there's Caddy Train, so it should come over here, and it should pick up those AI limiters, and then it should hopefully drop off some copper sheets, but we'll see. Yay! Chat! The fucking factory continues. The factory continues to be a pain in my ass. But the factory continues. Alright, let's see if we can get these going faster at least. While I'm standing here not doing anything anyway. Because I need more space to be able to drop off more circuit boards. Which I guess it has been doing circuit boards for a while, so I guess it's just gonna naturally get gunked up. Just like these. Yeah, why is this... Wait, which way are you going? I wonder why that's stuck. I think that's going the opposite way. Conveyor splitter. Yeah, why is that doing that, chat? Alright, well, let's drop all of this off. Let's go see what this is. Why did I pull stuff going this way, and why is it stuck? So this is quick wire, which goes over here. Which goes all the way over here. Which goes over here. Which goes into a storage container. That goes all the way over here. Which gets turned into AI limiters. Which then goes directly into electromagnetic control rods. Which goes into the magnetic field generators. Which is currently stuck. Okay, so I have an idea. I would not say problem solved. Oh, see, now I have no AI limiters. Okay. So if I place this over here and I do overflow, I can send this all the way back. Because it's just more AI limiters. Okay, done. We're just gonna send it all the way back. I didn't even know those were stuck. Because we do still need the magnetic control ones, because we need that in order to make the second one. So that's where that's going. We also get more coupon points for that if we turn it into the better project parts, as opposed to just getting rid of those then. So we might as well, right? Too steep. Which goes over here. Which goes... Conveyor belt's too long. Conveyor belt is too steep. No, you're not. There we go. So now, where do you go to? You go over to... Fucking... Here? Which goes to here. Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh, look, it's just perfectly in time for the Cap'n train. Here, Cap'n. Have some circuit boards. Have some other crud. So, he's got a bunch of stuff. Oops! I didn't mean to get in the train, but here we are. Okay, alright, this is a little bit better. Chat, we did it! See, and now it's picking stuff up. Oh, hell yeah. So there we go. We'll have additional of the... Oh, now there's more quick wire going through. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because now it's getting stuck over here. Okay. Alright, Cap'n, here you go. Here's some circuit boards. Actually, let me take some of those. So, Caddy train is, like, usually following right behind. Here we go. Oh, because it's all stuck back here. So if I do that, will it actually unload properly? Because the smart splitter wants it to go that way and that way. Okay. Alright, chat, I think we might have gotten it. Let's watch and let's see. Yep, there goes the copper sheets. Alright, problem solved. Chat, we did it! Now we're gonna have 2 things of AI limiters coming over here. Yay! That did take all of that, right? Let's see if I can head it off. It does have to go around the Kendrick Lamar loop, so I might catch up with it. No. Unfortunately, the train is slightly faster than us, chat. Oh, wait! Cap'n is slowing it down because he's currently dropping stuff off. Perfect. Ha ha! So now we should be able to see. Are you actually dropping stuff off, or are you still stuck? Okay, good. It is dropping off some stuff now. We got a house, we got a whimsically designed transit. You leave my transit alone. Alright, let's see if this works. So it should drop off AI limiters. And I guess a couple of high-speed connectors, which I might have to take some of these too. Because this is also stuck. It's got a lot of them, chat. So, are you dropping this off, or is this something different? Actually, you shouldn't have any of that. I don't know why you're holding that. Okay, good. So it did. It dropped off the AI limiters. Yay! We did it! I probably dropped this into a random train. I didn't realize it was the caddy train. That's okay, because my train's coming around. I could throw that into my train instead. Chat, I'm so excited! We fixed it! We're gonna have supercomputers again. Take those. Take those. Take those. Now I gotta wait for you to fucking pick everything up. Which, there should be some stuff. Chat, we've finally managed to figure out everything that was on my list. It only took me 4 hours. Sorry, 4.5 hours. And in that time, my internet died. So, I guess tonight I'm going to be trying to wire all of that and see if that works. So there we go, chat. We did it! Yeah, we did the whole thing. We had a whole time. We had a whole time where we finished Satisfactory. Add gamer lights to the to-do list. I mean, we've got a couple of them. We've got a few here and there. I like making them out of the like the signs, so then they don't use up more power, like these. I like doing the label sign trick, so I don't have to set up lights. I don't. We've already got a couple of lights. That's Captain's problem. But no, we'll leave it here. So chat, thanks for popping by and letting me work on this and yap. We're stuck on Cap'n, but I guess that works out. So chat, I will be back tomorrow. We're going to be playing some more games. What are we playing tomorrow? What are we playing tomorrow? Hold on, chat. I don't actually know my own schedule. Chat, tomorrow we're playing Batography. That's what it is. And then we're doing Lost It But Found. And then we're going to come back to this on Saturday with Cap'n. So we're going to try and get the neural processors and the superposition oscillators so that we could start doing the AI expansion servers. So we're going to work on that. We only need 256 of that. Then we have to do the ballistic overdrive thing, which I think needs nuclear pasta. So we'll have to see how many we have. So thank you, chat. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I really greatly appreciate it. It's been a ton of fun. Thank you to everybody that stuck around through my internet dying. But chat, if you guys are not already, you guys should be going and dropping a follow for Lou, who was kind enough to drop everybody off over here. If any of you guys are here from the raid, feel free to drop a follow. No obligation, though. Who else did we have today? I gave a shout out to Fuyu. I didn't do one for a trio. Hold on. Can I spell? Chat, I can spell! I know how to spell! And then Lucy was here as well, and Bacon. Chat, we had a lot of our friends here today, which was really exciting. See, I like it. I like when we could just sit around and just yap about stuff. So, who else was here? Who else was here? Oh, Bacon was here. Chat, I think I got everybody. It's so hard for me to remember to do it in the middle of everything. I always forget. Thanks for the hard work, no problem. Chat, I've learned how to spell. I'm so proud of myself. So chat, we'll be back tomorrow at the normal time. Friday's also at the normal time. Saturday, however, will be a little bit earlier than normal. So just keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and save it. It's 2:17. Yay. Chat, we did it. So let's see who's about that I could go and drop you guys off to. Let's see. Also, while I do that, let's do that. Let's see. It's a Wednesday, so that means there's probably no Mousy. Oh, I don't want to hear myself. And thank you, chat. Ev is smart and is putting the sub-raid messages and regular raid messages, so if you guys are not already, go ahead and copy those. Let's see. We were just there. Okay, that one literally just got a raid, so that'd probably be a little embarrassing if we raid immediately after. Oh, chat, how about this? Chat, let's go see our friend Rico, who's currently doing some Schedule 1 with Meep. So, let's go and hop over and we'll go say hi to there. Yeah, we were already over at Twitching's, literally this week. But, yeah, if you guys do want to go over there, apparently a lot of our friends are playing Schedule 1. So, Twitching and Fairy are also doing Schedule 1, so you guys are welcome to hop over there. But we'll go and say hi to Rico. So, chat. There's there, if you would like to. But we'll go and drop you guys off over there. So, thank you everybody for coming out. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.